One moment no, I know a Krupon Bia, I don't call Tanzania. Just a honor Jenipa or Hop. Nina no dienti crown of fortune and no dear partner said woman a pussy for. Yet 4 year woman yet stress about to brumu. But I yet to a bar, na ya put the answer so bentin, and was a payment panino. And a bino one just enter Serena, or more 2 mountain swatico gem. HS yet into score pa their chimpering for. I don't know pussy for bed moon, yes, at him dimbra, say, hey, I ain't here, bound to man a crew room. Just say, woman you come off for what you quapai. And ye hiding hemre, oh, you're 20 and a coffee and option for. Na, say, acquaint Simbibri, one more procure woman. And yes, come up. Now, one more I sub baby or who call a year Muhimbili. One hospital no and one more a catching central for saying yes, you do and Yansam Kuma. One more prepared the more in pa, Yansam Kitwa crack. Well, prior to a bar, Mamma Panini, a year, Mrashibija 4, said one baby boom mamma to me a coso. Now, one Chester president is Samia Suluhu, and a patron say if any more send could be to me. I can't kanya Nansen Penifo, so no one I can you know. I couldn't catch it. And a opposition leader by Conocra, the children was brought out about Prunwatri, yet, quite 12 Roddy Bono, Swasura, no maybe the Tiabano, I don't see Trizimbi, and home quite near the Bono. A coba sad no so. What as a mentia say, ye near call, say about Conocrano, ye Ninwaqua, just somebody be brain, I'll cook so. Now, Wabranco Bobo, a corsono, a trimu be say. Voyage Muno, and ye a buyer shall a breeze, waiting for God, a breeze for vehicles. Just a woman the job to cast a hood room one, a yab professor pa after buying a down row, ye dimujuma, and also, I, your friend nature dem a Penipa no and Tanzania, Wakasama opposite for no camellios, Wambura, and not what didn't you move a buyer, what I say, send ye. Basa yono kutamudi mu ewo kronumono se wo mu ampusu wo mu pusunyaka ama amye hu no ma bia won hwe abeginsem eno no ma kofo hwe na idia ba betumi abo ntie ne entem so kra no sia anwumre no na se wo kwo na so ai na wo furu sumye brame na so sa ne ati betumi aboa na Fidel Salam wodum regional commissioner Alfred eye Kalabila boronso di atudwa se abano ayen chechira run the amount for sewe wo de waso den saboana na de why wadun say ye tu bri ha untu bri ha ene he ye betu yiraba ufri mu fi obefa god sunday hu pani abagin badge na wo mche say wo call south western city mbe ha wono a sa border towns no wono a sa me ho pa no de akira kaso ti wono de o ma yimbambo mu se be ye no so betumi aboa enti say de Wormo echim ede ekose womo ehia said na protesters mo ka se ehia nipa wono no shaban ase independent anase nipa obebo ma electoral commission no womo hwehwe bituma ko enya de obenya appointment se bra se de Ghana de na obi ba no obi so me so benten bra ne behwe abatro commission so ma dabi ehia obi a ya won shaban ase obeba na kwantakura be ye adwuma na tumi abo ansemo a wo ka kire centrofo eno no.
Okay, yanko Sudan. Sudanese RSF militia killed 460 people at El Fasher Hospital, says WHO. The Rapid Support Forces militia reportedly killed hundreds of civilians at the main hospital in El Fasher, days after it captured the Sudanese city, the head of the UN's health agency says.
For Kroba Kwa, Wabi Mania, say, dear, say, a honor. A honyo crap. So say, Kronum watche, you will cure bia, one chess you know, dom before, ya one no, when we are dom, pa, ya one more jif fambo so, na a fan so alcohol, what yama a year asra domno. Rapid support forces, one more and a sabri was so dear tin was to dine. Eden in Quadumua, say, a city pa, one more a dia sabia. World Health Organization and the Diamani Diaba UN Health Agency. And I will bomb mania Trimu Jaquapusi say, I have 4 years warmo and ya sabia. I yes, I warm ya dear. And Sabri near El Fasher Hodon Hospital Bako. You say a RSF we one more bo de Raho. And oh, yeah, Nina Dampaswa, you do some fancy soup. Yes, you should drip. No, 2 drip on 1 foot bit me the rubber yassi. Chese, dear Coco Son dear. hadwen so wonan ene akro kehwe wiem ene ye hwe so wonan betumi ayi ya oba no tu wa yu nana to atwene baabi onya wasatra chese upe bibi nso abedia yakaka de won tumi tutuo de bobo mo yare eda ya sabia chese hadwen na panipa ono no wakasa de ema World Health Organization no the UN panipa Secretary General no Tedros Ghebreyesus na wora Tedros nsemu a wode eba ye wo kan de akwakusi se ya brofo semuada se nipa hanan ne adusia wom da ya sabia ya yarhwe na prekope mato om so tuakum wom nyina chese ya de a eye abrofo semo na Sudan dokotafo bi nso wom nkabom Q Sudan Doctors Network wom ede ababo nsenso se saa ne kuso koso na wom bo amane bi se chese nipa wom oku om te se bia nka wabawura sebi manu susumina so wabawura batoa na se ne yatwitwa moa no egugu no moja etue no tuse anu sa pepepe na akwa ya sabia ho a kosa na wochum se wom wacha dokotafo bensia bi nso asi sa RSF no de asi a wom atonkra mane bia eba se $150,000 wom bi sasa ba no famra na nya sa dokotafo no na se de dokotafo no mu ayafo na wom di o mani se prefa e wo Sudan eni kwadu mu just akoya de a hadwen oho di se pa de Kwaku akwa bibi ho ya WHO what ya betudwa ya what say ya professor.
Okay, Trump lowers tariffs on China and announces end to rare earths roadblock after Xi meeting. Donald Trump says the US can sign a trade deal with China pretty soon, following talks with China's President Xi Jinping in South Korea.
Eljonfo papa ba ye foforo ne tebo ye toso binu na babio mu no ene wo ba ye otweresen de bufuhie pa no twese ene wa wo be fa nyoma de beba wo mamu anase bi kura no ade firi wo mamu ba no ne entumu no na de nse bebre o sha so de 10% mo ne ade bebre ma China fo kura so kura dwadai na ene no nkasa wo bi ya akoso efa sanyo no ho nkutawudi wonu akwakudi woni China mampani ye Xi Jinping na akotena nkunya so South Korea mamu wo mo atotodwenu mu se be ye betumi abo wo chese nyame ya domo nchi biada woron be kan ti Japan ho na China fo woron kra nyoma de free US mamu eba wo mamu a ye nkwa yiri sika no so enu ye nchechira wo chese betumi abo ma bibia no ko yi kwan be dam de ama wo mo pa na ye hwese sanse mi ko so nyina no Beijing fo won betumi kra ba montin so akasa hono so ya hwekwa mu akasa bi emfre akiri emai nti se die se so people a hia pa ne se Trump de atodwa se ne tariffs ahoro no wo be ma ba form de ama China na nkuta wodi no atumi akoso ene ade hia.
Okay. Yemfa trends no ensia na yenje aboa fon krato ne fanya sapono to aso.
Yo,
Osbel.
Yeah, call Osbel ho. Osbel Motus. Abusafo Osbel Motus ho na wo kwa obenya ka papa mo chen enka nsuo bro ni yewie ya no test hweye. Na wode ma teacher Osbel so onfa mra Ghana ha na ye weda no ne ye kwan no eno a na beboa yen. Endimisrawo pomoden a na pomoden se obekọ ho no makope cars ne bie. Adwa birthday no asase di car no ni car no be hadwen ti duru ho no ma enya mpofrim enti abusuafo de tie ne
wana wudi car na no
so girlfriend edi ne birthday a bomodin na bowura osbe ho no na kodi car no what you say so wa ware a bowura osbe ho
muna mo de pressure to am for mo edu my ne sika no so
wo say
muna mo de pressure to am for mo du o my
pressure de opa na onya mo pressure the open na unya because mamunya pressure ade efe de efe ade efe de efe ebusuafo wo de Honda cars bi aba Civic ho Accord ho CRV ho Integral ho HRV ho Blaze ho nom ni nyina ne bo no so da fom se ya ana wade Toyota cars nso e de aba Venza latest model on Sabeka, hybrid model on Sabeka, this 4 electrical charger car on Sabeka, Frontlander on Sabeka, Wildlander on Sabeka, oh Highlander on sabeka latest model Tundra and Tundra on sabeka ena afi Land Cruiser and also on sabeka Jeep on sabeka RAV4 ebi ohonom da kwadwom hodoma ena mo behu yen ye ne despa building ne di ye ehwe nimu na busua de tiedie frese se ye 0244 377 0244 377 Osbel Limited me demo san so e ko hobiu na ho de mo de blocks so papa adwa anke mo se bi musa se car ne dan opede hin yidie ope na ye nyema why Osbel Limited ho de blocks nko a mon kan yukra mi gusu amisi bi ama no tinye problem Osbel Limited Osbel Limited ho de blocks nko a ana yitwa ho honum na the blocks no ho oh me se wudi sidan a eye wu ajamba blocks no achenchene enya sam ketu o he contractor bia so obi wa abrochire no kase sidan ma na me introduce Osbel Limited the amount say ho na so kofa blocks no efiri former for no Mr. Mamo nya sombrache monkofa blocks no emfiri Osbel honum o mahudo bebrebe size no bebrebe ahodo solid hollow ni nyina won sabeka bi se de osan de pavers ababeka hom na ro ni pavers ne de eno so mahudo bebrebe o se bi honum a woto a ensuo sha se toto na ahyase na eyi ebi kura na efrofro ena mkwa mofa so mo ye no nti Osbel de ne de enye sa enati o abusua Mr. Madam mo me afa kire ni kire eye kase bereje ne so no pe ye ne eye despa ye ne eye na no mo semi fo ya Fred ano na di eye ehwe animu na mo frɛ na mo nyinkire mu 0244377612 0244377612 and now 0244 043805 0244043805 quality me demo call quality foam ebusuafo order foam na wada foam papa so na no me hu se social ni media no so na video bi circulate papa bi eso akwakoto foam bi na sa foam no o hawo edi abre no nyasam ketoa memere wa foam nkwakрафo nketesia memere ante no school for no Mr. Mada so obeda foam so a na wada quality foam so ene na betimi aboa wo yo high density e wo honum na high density ne de ene ni foam nyina hene eno eda nkyɛn a onim bibi pillows ahodo onsa ebeka bi ewo eye quality foam nipa de wo da na wada sumye papa so tesa da bia so madam kon so no ayeyo ton ye wo chembed so ewo honum na eno de abusuafo ye bibia bomprekope enya afei na wo kwakotom pa bia na de foam no akwakobia so da bi eno de wo ya na watabiri wo de ekro no sudan ma stress ahodo ye wo bi ewo ho enti adesuafo na mo wo sukuu mu no Mr. Mada quality foam na wofo no me se ebeboa mo monkotobi emfa emo nom na eno krampo de o maye ne nseche we say o hawo ene niema bia enke beto no enya de ebeto ebesan masagew e de episu abusua carpenter for no muntie mien ye wo eye carpenter gusu so e wo honom o de wo kwa o be yi bia ma na o de kwa kwadu djuma se de tie ne fata wo penkonya papa nso so a abusuafo Mr. Mada quality foam o be bi e de amount na omunkonya no se de omasi aye no eya afebo menkokra akonya efiri eyo ma bia so ma na de aba beduru kra no duty a edaso ne kwan befa so obeyie no wa hawa befamu ne atete a befamu no enye ketoa Mr. Madam ye hwe obachira kwan ewo Sokoban Ampayo ye be Kumasi Hospital honoma wo be ba ko bia koduduma wonsa beka etufo buo mu wo to akwakoton a eno so obeye good pa Mr. mo frɛ ewo sa ma bese so na me quality phone fo eni nkomo 05050000505 05050000505 k.
All right, Kataji, mamenye quick interview
okay,
na yede LPMs na to so na a quick background abusua for Sabri on say first no na yedi adwuma wo biaya yedi ani hunu like open space to ko dwuma odidwa. I mean there's an open space but you be do the fourth industrial revolution no bibia be fe no cyber space and so yedi adwuma wo ho na obehwe nansen akofa nsensen bibiraba ye wo ho mbra bibire na enkomo foforo bi ahyase esode na sede nyansapo ye no obu o ha unhyedan ho asem kra wonim kra anope ye pese ye gibre na ye bora cyber security ho nsensem na no ansana no ye saka private legal practitioner lawyer George Anti yɛpɛ yɛne ne twetwe nkɔmmɔ no pɛi na wɔto ne bo ase na ɔkyerɛkyerɛ mu na ɔma atiefo hunu sɛ yɛka cyber space a sɛi ne siteɛ na afei yɛba bɛsi cyber crime nti wote fie a na wososo no wahu no na afei nkɔmmɔ no yɛde atoa so. Lawyer George Anti mebakyɛ memmoakɔ aba ɛba Otec 102.9. Hello lawyer. Hello lawyer, good morning. Say lawyer homa no yɛhwɛ sɛ yɛnsa bɛka lawyer na yɛno no atwetwe nkɔmmɔ ɛnɛ yɛhwɛ cyber security. Yɛhwɛ cyber security. Hello lawyer, good morning.
Hello Minia, good morning.
Good na mpom te sɛ
okay dia mpo ache yam kwanti yɛ de ase da be ma no gini sɛ mu nyina so mu ho yɛ
nyankopɔn adom ɛmɛ sɛ na ayi afi akasa baako pɛ akasa ache kakra. Good lawyer, we are sure say what is cyber security won sense ma ebobɔ bɛyi na ɛnɛ mepɛ sɛ yɛgye ɛbrɛ na yɛfa no kakra yɛka cyber space a sɛ ne siteɛ na yɛde aba bɛsi cyber crime na yɛahwɛ yɛman yɛmmra nneɛma maako mmienu bi ɛwɔ ho na atiefo anya mu nte aseɛ ɛno nti yɛnhyɛ asɛm firi cyber space no sɛi na ɛho nsɛm siteɛ.
Yo nti ane generally no yɛka sɛ cyber space a yɛhwɛ sɛ nneɛma a ɛfa internet ho ne computer ho nsɛnsɛm any ade nti saa virtual space no yɛka te sɛ internet computer mobile phone ni adeɛ nyinaa information technology space no no na you refer to as cyber space no nti yɛka sɛ cyber space na just internet honyoma and our virtual communication space no no ho asem na terms they be wo di free protocol sem di aba kasem a na den kakra internet say ni say na internet e wo twi mu but internet ayenim
is it friend aba
internet
aba fun 10 time
okay yes aba fun 10 time and then this year be for nti saa space no mu no saa space no enemy a ekoso e wo saa space no mu nyina na normally you refer to as cyber space nti DDF say communication internet and I'm saying technologies be brave ababa you to me the communicate over the internet you will move WhatsApp you will move Facebook na say for ni ade to me ha na use phone plan anye call so on certain software which mean you be kasa e be before for amanone ni ade nyina to credit and anye call once our internet na WhatsApp applications ni ade nyina which make call onto cyberspace no using internet and then call for communicate send a message it to me post ma we are we are say afani to make time message I would have so na obi account basically no near koso out there for 10 times so no no ho sem na normally you can say cyber na refer to.
Okay lawyer yɛdase na obi betumi atena afia ka sɛ me deɛ menyɛ abɛɛfo no nti no watwe ne ho afirim. Is it possible because yɛbra boy yɛbɔ no sisiɛ no obi betumi atena afirim sɛ ɔno deɛ ɔbɛtena wiase a ɔnyɛ involved in the cyber community?
And now we are see a way there. I mean, it's not to say impossible because there are certain parts of the world that are sure and probably much free. Who recently now make kind of story be about island here say bang I think is it India or so. A crime crime and nipa say a protected site due to cultural heritage and other issues in Timo. Won't be planning to find and Fancosa Island. So there are maybe a few places, but largely they are making say 98%. 98% there. in terms of cyberspace, they are between 90 to 98% of the world will have access to. Access no interest say they are one our phone and our computer and everything, but who maybe will be, but that will be yet really be so my own near coso or no to me who near coso. In see a being there, so be the castle media, maybe I'm saying there. Who internet to be the other, who WhatsApp, maybe that Facebook, near Instagram, near the and saying, did you have a Snapchat, then I say for TikTok, near the maybe who be maintained once and crowd. A bad thing. And yet impossible, dear, but a bad thing because the way our internet, access me very, very high, very, very high across the world. But any impossible to be better say, the America say I'm by who mobile phone, that mean who computer, that mean who the internet, so that near the a bedding kakra.
The lawyer, me mammy, na or phone na mobile money was no. Once we mobile money no phone or cyberspace no come home.
Or cyberspace, because mobile money, we are a communication, a virtual communication. Answer now, but the answer is a phone in your smartphone, cry. Na the friend of my phone. Say a lubi crana. Go star then in aircom. A communication space now, cyberspace near Muna at the end of Edia court. Now when you will response. Now, you find a Kwaku Owusu a cash out, don't say to me, Sikano. So send this Sikamo be a virtual space now will use soon. Into over sending a Kwaku will be phone. So and your one gas on all the physical cash no and the Kwaku show being sent. And so who use so space cyberspace communication space Edia send it if you phone so now active your account na Kwaku good pan account. If any day who use so mobile phone now we use no crime, mobile phone now we use no crime. Technology and so cyber no.
Okay. Lawyer, baby nipa try the didwuma bia no. De oboni for ebura ho. Na me sure say ye ku anim na de a ehon soso no se de akronfo bawura dwom ewiwi anema no. Ehon soso nipa bonfo abawura ho.
Yeah, I hope that the cost of chain, you're trying to say Nipa, any Nipa home, Inkita who dear, you to me, say me, I know what they have me who will live near the near you who you live no crown, and near you who you home. Boneno cost or crimes near the no cost or cry change. Near me, no, you who say, you're about to go no any about them about the real idea, any idea. No near the no cost so out there from 10 times so internet no so crack here crack chain near ye say what you mean about the funny there be a cost so here crowd internet no so and just say chrono you one major part is normally you refer to as cyber fraud near the anti book at near the about the data. What's the honor? If you win your email, you say, oh, me I'm here, King Charles of England. Chairman, who King Charles? No, who can Cristiano on him? So my send no email say me I'm here, King Charles. Na me invite so say Buckingham Palace this year me. Then moment sana obebano and can be kind send them 1,000 Ghana. Na me find arrangements being found now. So I know me a cost de bia fraud, a cost de bia. If you also so you'll be your friend bullying, cyber bullying. See, your school, if you are secondary school near the Obekona, senior, and say, oh, brad, that's not has say, me do to punishment. So, say, why you wait, me specific outside, be man, one time, money, and see, because now on a fire, maso yeding, and I say, for full way, well, not how 9 by pussy, now you say, the idea. So, bullying, to me translated the code internet so the about the show be so you to me so publish false information into maybe I would say okay for say na kanaba na me can no cre at the phone and the way our internet near human to me the idea back to ho spread this very fast which I didn't see media me do news near news to me break it internet so na mainstream media na say dia radio any TV ni newspaper for no almost sometime so na internet for blogger for start sometimes stories are dey to outside the crown no enye no kre ukwakohwe na no kre die ni eni na no nyoma times da offenses da and Ghana yemra no nso ni nyina so tumi kɔ so internet no so nti eba no bonne crimes ni ade a ɛkɔ so de most all of them are ɛkɔ so wɔ real life never say real life mu say mene wo wuni mini no the brain na tumi kɔ so wɔ internet no so yetumi fa internet ya so de communicate de hyehyɛ de ko nipa nti saa no yɛmfa ne sɛ yɛda the camp preparations for crime ni ade a yɛbɛka aka ho saa internet message na wo send ma wo nuan sɛ yɛnhyia kwabena wa ha na yɛnche no mbo no nkunu no saa internet so na wafa na wo dia commit offense nti offense dia normally yɛtumi commit sɛ many wuni no yɛtumi commit o internet no so nti internet ne dia kra de meka kra na ɛno ne dia no kra ɛso kra chain ni a many wuni no
loyalty wayɛ mmeranimfo yi obetumi aka sɛ Ghana yɛ sure sɛ baabi abɔne wo bi ɛhyehyɛ mmara Ghana yɛ cyber security law na nase mmara no wade sua mu sɛ mmara no can you say it's one of the best laws I will yes yeah
so it's one of the best laws we are seeing. And let me explain something. So laws generally, especially laws when they affect people's rights, I will say you're careful. Because constitution nankasano any yemrap on yen kanasa yemrap on your primary law Ghana has it. Constitution 1992 constitution nti emu na yɛtwe emra na aka ni nyinaa wɔ Ghana ha free nti sɛ emra di wɔ hɔ na yɛhyehyɛ na sɛ ene constitution no mumra no bɔ edura ya constitution ankasa aka ne sɛ saa mmra na eno ene constitution no bɔ edura no saa mmra no ɛyɛ ade a yɛntumi fa nyɛ dwuma constitution no dia constitution no na nya eno bɛka no ena yɛbɛdi so ena emu ne yɛbɛtwe mmra aka ni nyinaa wɔ Ghana ha ɛde free now generally no about cyber security laws are laws that are targeted at as it were regulating rights nti yɛpɛ sɛ yɛka sɛ okay ɔho time sɛ wobɛtumi akasa free speech wobɛtumi aka nea wopɛ biara na mmom kɛna wokasemu no ene nya wo ka no ene woni ye mu no wanfa anye boni anfa ntiobi nti senya yebehwe na yahyehyɛ nyoma so that wonye boni anfa ntiobi no no ho restrictions ni ade na normally that cyber security space na yefese yehwe the same way na yeba real life of kind say obetumi ananti bia freedom of movement so sa akwenya na yɛ de ama wo sɛ nanti baby Ghana ha baby a wopɛ bia no so me nanti nra me fie nka ho sɛ me ma wo ho kwan a untumi mbo nra me fie sɛ wo freedom of movement nti wo de ne sɛ wo ne na bedru Jubilee House and Flagstaff House wo say me Ghana ni me citizen me freedom of movement security for mo die from no man na me nra ho me go share president there be freedom of movement no Flagstaff House and Kaho, Jubilee House and Kaho. Oh, in Bibia, I say, you ma akwenya no. You sign to the restrictions at the two. And restrictions now you're the two so that because just imagine me, say, you freedom of movement, and pay my way around studio. Now, my status is some on your ma. Wabra Monton sound friendly. The why I made by maybe you may be but I that many so I made by say no freedom. There be in rights no they be you protected rights no but you limited rights no so now you the protection ama other people. It is an generally it's it. Cyber security law now your Ghana has say currently in its current state it is good but it can be better. That is what I would say.
Okay.
It is good in its current state, even without amendments. member amendments so proposed amendments. So the law in its current state, it is good that it can be so much better. And what we learn is that most of the time, no, into the way I now reacted 1990, and yet the same way in 2025. 2025, artificial intelligence, then I say for this year, I know say cry you to me, I found a voice. Over now you're done now I yet to say me can be any in America. And so you found the voice no. Now you're the casa. We are say acronym. So when you see we are say acronym no. I think you say you run it nyake so you better than me. So that any near a serious no other 90 abum. Otherwise you be seen say yes you use 1960 law, 1950 law. 1950 no na internet not akasa practicing. Times near the over sending video is a telegram. Of send the telegram and a telegraph the movie and sana mensaka and you move it by a phone booth near the call center near the and maybe who come center will be. Then the last time who come center because we'll be out to your mobile phone. She said a landline crying near a common debris. You see, technology no acronym and the same way acronym no. I think he has said run so sometimes yes same so that new things now air banners 1920 1930 young down dream we say they are possible say we are still going say no yes some so that they are regulated because technology any static they are done oh you see run to say the American run cyber security law never Ghana already no any bad because we share other countries their provisions and protections are one a didn't pay me sir nti yeah no onenim kakra and so nyame kan say reason akodi nti we can make it better nti na sometimes amendments no ehun hiam.
Okay, what do you see amendment? I'm pick one or two thoughts na to common so. Quick one. While a very good foundation say they are we are senior messes. Ntino Bunibeka say also when agile approach or responding to Nema Eba first maybe no Ebiba. What is your take on the new bill now? He proposes say no at the core parliament in terms of amendment,
Okay, I would say there are positives and there are negatives. But negatives are very, very negative. Negative,
very, very negative.
Very, very negative. Very, very negative. And there are a list of provisions I need to make any more go through. But yem running to highlight just a few. First one I'm yam shimmy ye pass Ghana. Now then there's a proposed section 20B. 20B no there's a almost the count and yadia a woman did that almost proposes say the count. Title only powers of police. Powers of police, when you say Director General, Deputy Director General, and any authorized officer of Cybersecurity Authority shall exercise the powers of a police officer, including powers of arrest, search, seizure, and have the same rights and protections and immunities conferred on a police officer in the Criminal and Other Offences Procedure Act 1960 Act 30, the Police Service Act, and any other law related to a police officer in the performance of their functions under the Act. Sadly way, in tempara, I will say you decline to cancel no completely. We already have a police service in this country. Cyber Security Authority, just like any other authority, is a regulator.
Okay.
It's a regulator. Police is a security service. It's a security agency. So, offer police, offer fire service no near day now to me the immigration for near day security services to me the now boom the near day. But police usually you find the same military no usually they are specialized in social and say immigration for and say almost me holding weapons near day in recent times. But that was not even something we were doing in the past. Can you imagine say Minia Nika ya fan say on share internet so near day put a two Edinina. So watch out. Or your policeman, honestly, you say honestly your policeman. Regulator.
So
is that where we want to move towards?
Lawyer,
and look at the way the man came out.
Lawyer, police need a law enforcement and a way a regulator. And that's a regulation.
Okay. Truly a very different. Truly a training. More the way I quickly more academy the year juma tumi warning between any kind class support and sana yeno. Is very different. It is very, very different. It is so different. And the way I have tried here, basically, what cybersecurity authority is trying to do with this amendment is to create another police force. That's all. Police service. It's almost there. Cybersecurity almost better than the police. It's in now. Say police need to no. Sesa amendment we so maneko na parliament di 2 mois. Cybersecurity for me to the same thing. It's all the agenda. The random police who find so no. Cybersecurity authority to me.
Enforcement.
Police will be our cybersecurity authority. They just have to be.
More enforcement powers. More enforcement powers, investigative powers, search, seizure.
It's a complete no. You see, and sometimes a slippery slope. You start to sana. The next thing you realize, they say National Petroleum Authority for so they say, oh, yes, so about downstream petroleum now, for smart petroleum. Yes, so you put it to. Yes, you have police powers. Yes, so you have now you say uniform now you put it to. You who now you empower some macho arrest. Me don't call to fear. Say me me cells. We cannot. No, there's absolutely no way we can allow this in this country. And there are some things that we have to be hard on. So that particular provision, it needs to go completely. Because all other regulators, we work hand in hand with the police. In the say, Food and Drugs Authority, operation be raid be near there. Food and Drugs Authority, they don't carry gun. Officers no eduma na omukakoye ni sensitive police protection trauma police na police for protection because police want to train on how to handle weapons and all these things. A special training you see a training cybersecurity authority regulator no now also to train to share a uniform and then I'm saying macho. Because I don't see how, as a country, we can allow that. Where are we going? Very, very soon, regulators will also want to start having military powers. Is that where we want to go?
Yeah, I think so. Lawyer Obisuba argues say security element no na for enforcement. Obisuba argues
not at all. Cybersecurity, no send am chair. Cyberspace na matcha was no. You use similar tools to combat cybercrime. Similar tools. In the say, you say so what that says some countries we sometimes almost to me internet shut down. And I said some countries we over say, I want to use WhatsApp.
Lawyer, me pacho, mami nya clear. I think say we make a very important point. Say I didn't cost one from him. And inti enema do bo ban nyina no. And also, was say something related to maybe firewalls and this animal or say was strengthening.
Mostly so. But sometimes, you find say, "Oh, so chimney pana or not the computer chair or boom California again." Another day, to me at the cyber no edge is fine. So on to me human being. But if you are also beyond now, for chini pan now we saw me say the Napa to see us in the year. I don't want to be fast and move on yet. Police for the police force to come in. Never cyber crime now air cost on the day. Cyber tools near the fight cyber crime. And you too. You in fact true and fight cyber crime. I didn't cost one and from him. Into who see him and from him. And sana what can you pana or found from him with the bonnet. And say you bet see if I old bonnet, say you about the soul at the handcuff at one fast and matua. Say you man a police for you.
Yeah.
Who says in Shimona the man said what's in my see here?
Matthias Sepa na me how pan say Bren we also a full conversation. But let me say what pickets are aspect of the provision. What is to say provision per se or mano enforcement powers. So find investigation or find any search or to be seizing to say the police and I say other security agency and that has been
not just enforcement. No enforcement is a problem. The fact of my trying say full powers of the
same powers,
full protections, full immunity, full rights of a police officer. It's basically cyber security staff for me now every police. That is it.
Okay. Lawyer.
The enforcement need the money. But police now they actually say full powers of police. If you don't put it to your police, give it to me, the cyber security authority for me to me, baby.
Okay.
It's too broad.
Okay.
It's too broad and it's too much power.
Okay. Loyalty, Michelle, Ebrenity. Mami Founsia, be sure say we will have extensive conversation on this. But while a very good foundation, minimity for pa. Bijidi say you be pebrenia dum suko ye pa.
You madam.
Okay, all right. I was here for yenda lawyer George Anti Ase. Bijidi say uti nkomonia ene ye be studio na ya dum suko. Obia e wo cyberspace said ye wo physical property and I say wo bibi wo ntia obitimi ebewia and I say kronosem ne nema bebre ekoso no saa so na mframam no bonesem bebre ekoso wo mframam na ene ye begibre ne adom suko se ene anso a nyame yadom ochina ye de nkomo no beto aso hwani mu kwan se saa ne criminologist obi a eba kronosem ne ene bonesem a wa hada pomu degree suemu ade pa ye ne betwetwe nkomo ne ahwe the criminal aspect aiwo cyber home sensitivity no but answer no yenje yabo for traso wia na ye yatoaso
Yako ejaba jewelry ebusafo ejaba se ope gold ana diamond rings ahodo wo de ya promise engagement ana se wedding a ne dia no na ya tum ne dia no na ye papa oba won sabeka bi e wo ho fancy rings ahodo wo bi necklace ejaba Western ahodo e man mo fo ni enchire baby set e bi ho lady set nso bi ho nom member no kapon na mo di bi tum nsa na mo di bi atum ko mu no e no so ni nyina ejaba aye ho adwuma abrochirefo no wose me mama ne se opeso aye order no de brewa de bebrewo e no danche a on repair oberepair e di amount e bi e na anu adam ko hu nka bi e ho doma wedding e na amanfo abehye se omode e kwa kwaye would person otwire udin on customizing man wa se on so preko nya de adama boys no muchiri obakoko na ye frefre sa endi na watwire udin no de agum anu anu no bibia da din policy ya hu ade ebusuya ye kira kwa no ewo Ejaba house road ma prempe the second street edum asem na making measure traffic light that's one so sabe kan yen Ejaba family house free ewo 0322026708 0322026708 and 0277104488
Sachaduma si Roban PLC samin kancho se wo pesika semwa boafo ya betumi do ho ato wonso a eno ane Sachaduma si Roban PLC ordinary current account we bi wo corporate current account savings account susu me bada chain fixed deposit money transfers Ghana hade ama no ne die nyina dagwo no meye bi e wo ho na lombe na wo be wo ye adwumani se private and public obebo and workers loan no wanya bi overdraft hodro nyina bi e wo ho susu loan no group loan farmers loan smart loans hodro nyina mama katua fa controller and accountant general yebenya bidia mamo mufunu loan mu social loan nyinada Sechedumasi Raban PLC wase shares no woton oto 100 Ghana cedi de kura neswa baba kan bank ne ho oye shareholder bank ni take decision wonso ukobia eyeye ye 8 branches and 3 mobilization centers Sechedumasi branch no eno ene head officer eno ben Sechedumasi bebia market no ewo no a wodu adwura nso adwura GPRT building no ne nchen ho apen ebutuo Kenya se MA school no a ngonaga branch na ngonaga dwomu ho an yewo aboabo branch no aboabo post office asomase kwan ne so wa wodu tafu a club 600 eho ne ebutuo bompata bon safam na chi ho ape ne ebutuo mobilization center ne bi ewo ho enyina su adwa Sechedumasi municipal ne mu yewo ho sanso na afija kwa bre north chechire edujan mampon yewo ho ya homa ne ye 0501 682-737 now 0501-617-924 enu ni mi ansa he papa se ba me shapa vi ni the plasmos wunya bia bebo apa ade bia atena wo so ache ya ma immune system ni nyina yie na general well being no ayeye stroke no hepatitis no so the time typhoid no ni nyina ebeko enu ni de ensu ho ni topa ye e wo ho ba bia tonto bibdo ni abrafudu fearsome 3 bodina kokwaje ode 0542 778-572 and 0542-807-907 and 0591-367-898 Nani Doctor Akasa.
So for young called Donima C Complex Limited. Donima one more ba 790 na one more ba. As ye call yen site ya Wadaroma yemuham na yeni Donima C Complex and Kotokese. Why tropical long span roofing seats avro wa diaba man central so whatever so asene pa ni avro no no diaba strips abi out step town no de ka kan kala bia so tro e na wo de aba tropical losing ne governor standard sheet no so e so atwa bia body aba dwa so simply se kala ni nyina so tro no ebi e ho roller shutter gate system bambon sense mo de busan for se no so ma me pa won pesa from for beto so tua na preoccuped wabre apre umoja ni ape presently di na kromfo what is ma ababe fakura ebe hadwene pa automatic hard doors no so Saudi ko fee shops abro office abro warehouse ne baby apeso de kuro bia no to di ma so any nyina wode etwen wo tropical news no so carpenter for moachi brano paper wadwuma no be fe be yakono be yekra be hwa ya na do bani ache do di ma wo mo akache na afi na do no if 1 inch ekosi 6 inch ne nyina wode ababu se wudi di dwuma no manfo nyina ni beje ho na yetutumirika bo akache ababe pebi e de akodi njuma ti wakonwa na opeso bobo no we donima nanto na ebobo ama ayefefe e oban ne voice awro ho anro so awro no so akofa ni nyina bi ede apa ede eso asene se no so boss paper product limited no so wono enu akuma ede ma donima wono so ene pato awro ni nyina ode aba ede obetumi da paper wano ne bia wako na ndua so no wiewie wodi besisi ho ama ho aye ni kapa ebsofo bia opese yede ye futuma wo site awokra donima so obetu fokwa benche chama ukwa obronye kapreba mamenchiro nkrabata wura betumi akobunane no etumi akoto kese head office no asafo 5 junction obegan revenue authority no am afi etifidon so tamale kenville banking david junction wa enkranso accountment ebe gbc bank no tachuman ebono epoye wanchikwana so kenten na yadoma ye boache na brosan mu a obubro bu am satumi akabe number is 0244126625 and 0540101555 Donima C Complex Limited ato kese nyoma papa fi ne yekamfo de ma wo se abapa enterprise wono abobra se obema so asetem akoyi nyoma papa so dum no de no ni nyina bia bantade a yehye ni nyina se upema treasures awro so perfect awro fans awro TV air conditions say washing machines phones no me ade ni nyina papa enterprise yesinkiti yaba de no ma no aba betwa abechi brana ye no eni dwai na dwade ni koyi me ba to bia wo fona App Store, Play Store, no nyan download we. Nekobo abapa more. Womni ma papa odi aba no. As when you yabema brand da je kakra na de tutua ya enyo hwebia. Ebe da so Christmas na eba no. Mema manfo nyi no mani nyawo. Family tente so ne abapa enterprise. Ntokese na yemo bia pese obobi nhwam. Oba yankase akache wa ta for free mass. Sakasaka park na nche horo wa. Hwa na ebutu odi njuma. Number is 0593386133 and 0593391848. Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies say ye tu who said ye mama sajina ku kwase tu hu freni kunu se wo fa ya ye ku de wadro du bia Brian ko ebusafo ene naptex etoka se Ghana Education Service enso ka ho bi this paper a reporting me pa show person udi unjumade Otec School na teto wa bene watumi agina na nkroma so ma na mu aye din wo sentridi mu broadcast journalism media law and ethics no so be me pa wum afi ni amansa ni kita ho nimdie ho nyansa mfenu amu ne so abapa mama mfo nyanso mfa so public relation me pa twi afi nsudwadie mu nsem avro no so be mo aben marketing communication skills investigative journalism blogging vlogging na ekoso graphic design so ho audio and video editing me pa twi bra na yemfa mbrubra mu na afi wo so bene ewum hosting a presentation can news presentation sports presentation DJing bojom del mu ponyo mo abus wa wo do ba ye jingre wo de nyantane na de namase de street DJ na namase sam me pa cho bia na kutankrata no a wa SSC free pass fabra ko ni lettuce ai ye bia akwanya pona ma 11 so free pass ma cho so wanya mfrincha na dunum enum ekro ye djuma panyam also wo fi twem resource me twem resource mu mata no awunum mata enwunum wate nyanto boase ne bra yentete wansa Otec FM ya na sukuru bo bra ne yentete me show hospital na chi no anso bia be dro abebisa so Otec FM wo hin bia obekere number is 0547823005 and 0243842007
okay say benya ebisa ko yeko awomanu so na ye ne Dr. Emmanuel Suwate or ye criminologist na ka ene na twetwenkumo we say yensa ebeka no quickly we say be health ye be kwa awomanu so afre dietitian ansa producer any dietitian kasansa na ebrenity no good yesaka Dr. Emmanuel Suwate ewa awomanu so ai esaka Dr. Emmanuel Suwate wa awomanu so yene no ebetwetwenkumo. Good morning, doctor. Hello, good morning, doctor. Good morning, Dr. Suwate.
Hello, Keobi, mpacho mache.
Mache. Nampum.
Radio dumo yo hoye, nampacho oswe.
Nyankopa dum yo hoye pa.
Ye de radio me fa kwan chia first of all with chief nyina minchia same to produce or echio biante nonka. Na minchia makasa semida one of the best or one of the most organized artisans ewo West Africa dealing with echio Blacksmith Association of Ashanti region from Ashanti region Blacksmith Association. Yeah, also for Kumunya who did it. But one of the most important Blacksmith Association in West Africa. I think I bought Blacksmith for dumping and Agadomu to have an association. That association, the ECOWAS protocol, it plays a very vital role. And I think Ashanti in from home because it's one of the things that make Ghana proud. About ECOWAS dealing with small amsa. Midase. Of Kakra.
All right, Dr. Suwate. Doc, you're a criminologist, or you wine?
Oh, we all study crime, basically. No, the top one. We all study crime. Most of the crime, but crime is a part of it because we have study law and order broadly. A spectrum. Most of the spectrum war. But if I to be out of law and order, no be about crime. Say it didn't ever hope so criminologists. Yeah, crime basically.
Bia osua bonefosem nieme bonefosem na had osua ho ade. Okay. Lawyer, sending can you no, mamma a bit background to come on a no. Dear, you need says, and me feeling could be about not be idea, and you'll be shop will be no be about not be idea. Say no, you may be no, you didn't from him. Tino, you did come from him, so no. A bonefos were bow from him. Lawyer auntie, Abu Biso. Na epese tifo hunu de ekoso se ne cyberspace na bekan ho wo ye hwan ye ukwansa akuta phone na wo other electronic gadgets no cyberspace no mu bi wo data wo nema wo so ebia o sikada o mba mo ni ade enti wo nyina no abonefo so abo awurawa o mu sidu mu dwuma. Okay, minim so be simu ba ku mienu bi na afi da be si emra na propose bill na ye di hu komo no nanka ye di abesim.
But your line to Chima Kakra in the Mantilla part, but may repeat the question. No, na my question is then I'll answer yes as well.
Okay.
Okay, so lawyer ne address law no address no mabimo. Mr. Mekasa as a criminologist.
Right.
Okay. So okay, BB say 72 year. You my impression say cyber crime no new. Say sana etie there be a check akra.
Okay.
It is more than 20 years. A check akra it's more than several years back. But sometimes the SSN said as more people use gadgets, as more people interact on the cyberspace, and I have said, cyber as more people engage social media, kind of on a month for BTS here. As a month for what down for old schoolmates, Unyomu Bemiti on the platform. Your platform about 2 idea was your platform about your social media groups. Because of cyberspace now, and I'm saying I had to say a just no, and I had to say a crew because cyberspace no, to say a crew. You find say Ghana crew, a war cybermu, and maybe America crew and the war cybermu. You find say United Nations, and you find say ABA, United Nations, Ghana, Togo, Burkina. See, omu ni form biumu, omu cybermu. Into everything I echoes through in any society, it me cost for. Into policing duty, or the criminology is separated between police and policing. Police, generally, a state police. That is, if you have a well-functioning state. If you have a Ghana, you have police and you have Ghana police service. But you have police in a brother. Or the other institutions are formal and informal. Because basically, it is to regulate the state. For example, wait for tankers for some type of policing duty. Narcotics, some type of policing duty. We break it down to even depending on the area. No, you have a neighborhood watch, and yet your police work on one from what only a form of policing, only informal. Into different from criminology, different between police and then policing.
Doc, Nyabochema me na who lay a very important foundation. You know, Mamin Timubiem. Say, yen can say you will create one from him, fan say cyber near from him, because yen for you, you did you from him, you did you with space, yen for you. Na uchrimwa, the word police, you find generally, and yes, be a police for much to but there are other jurisdiction almost bit me a police, almost bit me I beat say all the tankers say sign up as
okay, so police. Who say you were different type of states. In terms of say, they see I say baby to say Sudan proper. And yes, South Sudan proper. RDF for RSF, rapid deployment for be or many states no aircon. Uko na omu depending on the area no more little organizations be almost control into bia omu yet bia area boys or mabo dumping and omu yet bia ethnic group bia about dumping omu ochoni no omu policing duty. If you policing no a brother but about well functioning state say Ghana generally local police are the state police. Generally conventional local police are the state police, state for Okronu police. In terms of Ghana police service, Nigerian police service, Kenyan police service, and no man. But police no a brother. You got criminology, right? Police no a brother. Anybody who plays a role in law and order in some form no performing policing duties. Sometimes in criminology, it me from street level bureaucrat. Guy defend Lipski. Now we come about street level bureaucrat. Ukwa abrochia. Omu ye different kakra to the extent say ebia yemfa say on Peru, obu wa odiwechi. So near different kakra say in Ghana no, I would argue say narcotics control board. If you are or play some form of policing role. But the issue is that who uses our concepts now? If you say you need to situate it within a specific social, cultural, economic, political context. Indeed, the people say who uses our words now? Who debate to a particular maybe a country. So, for example, if in the mindset of ordinary people, police in any police almost the same. Who year laws are and when your criminology, we broader security sector governance and reform. Me on also at least I'm here for a while 80 years. About security sector reform and governance, one of the things that we hear who here Baby around the security sector, you need to carry a lot of people along. I say the first one chenchenkofomu, when you term non chenchenkofomu, if you only a soft security. Because soft security and a hard security, soft security the American public awareness, sensitization, building trust and confidence. Only a soft. Hard security the normally a man for him to serve police for ebi or share or montadia or watch you physically or maybe investigate you. Military for power to show some force. Only a hard security generally. But so person deal with cyber security. On a doctor, Mr. Doctor, no, lawyer no kaya, very important. Already issues about the friend oversight. Oversight, yes, Uma in Crawford to me, Uma police to me, Uma soldier to me, Uma narcotics to me, Uma edimu to me. When an immediate, he said, Sir to me, in Bangkok, they will be accountable to the powers that are given to them. I'm very responsible. We use the power no wrong. Now, sir, a foot trainers, ebia security ni nukoyena ye nimse ye betwi na so. Ana say ebia tumi na ye dia man ni ye gidi so be use tumi in the interest of the people. Usually the people are a bit soft because when you say over the years, ebia the past 50 years, the past 60 years, the past 30 years, security at say they can be trusted, trust and confidence high. A basa now more a little more power, sir. Usually because Timamufonu was some level of trust and confidence, complaining. But if Timamufonu have had experience over the years of ABR military regime, colonial regime first, military regime, and then Mahufu say ABR Bambo Fonia no mebia, the entire trio of they are not held accountable. I'm for very skeptical, and rightly so. Into maybe some question say, Sadia Yakoi a na, Sadia Yakoi a dangerous. Why? Because we say Abakosama, I think Zombakasi, ABR Bambo Fonu, I know maybe a month for Trastium. So they're not can a very good point, and I'm happy because it shows that ordinary people are becoming interested in security sector governance and accountability. So Ebiano point to the security fund more, he might be convinced or she can be convinced. But the one church or mumua, they have the right to ask questions, and that is how we develop a crew. There are other things I can say, but before we enter to we should Afro Barometer reporter, trust in state institutions, at the time I need this trust, in criminology, of a particular type, your friend legitimacy. Now, call law, pure law, legitimacy means that who are legal background generally. But in criminology, it goes beyond that. The law, yes, but beyond just the law, we need the other things. Your friend, dialogic process. In other words, your friend being criminology, a power holder and an audience. On this, Obi Owa, Yamani to never the police, be a narcotics, and I yet my audience. In the way we interact, some interactions, ever say work of police, work of unifoja share, narcotics, state institutions, work of Asia. How they deal with you on individual basis, cumulatively, affecting how you trust or you don't trust the people. So trust and mistrust, you find legitimacy. And you are anything you try to build, I'm for skeptical, even if some money are right. So that is where the soft security comes in. Public awareness, sensitization, treating people with dignity and respect, letting people ask questions even if you don't agree, treating people equally. You get the effort in criminology, pro-social behavior. Pro-social behavior, among for will cooperate more with, for example, the security. Because without intelligence, we a lot of things. Without intelligence, technology, but without intelligence from people, it's very difficult to police and do policing well. And that is where the soft security and hard security echo to remember it offer. McAfee 1, cyber security, and then you 2. McAfee, cyber HSS space. My example like social media, normal people. What you see day to marketing, amount for your funerals, amount for share old boys, amount for EP information, amount cyberspace. Never to say a crew. Into everything you see, crew to me cost on the cyberspace. Makasu said, when you want to deal with such issues now, police war, but your brother aspect are your policing. Brother aspect, mama example from other countries. Brother wants and not only the state police. Narcotic Titanga before between a part of policing. Or more role to play. In other words, enemy media our role to play in brother policing. Makase, because of the past history, people are very skeptical. Say Bambofoni to me, and rightly so, because we need to strengthen accountability and oversight. And to do that, you might be able to have laws, even when the intentions are not good, because people trust you, they'll go with it. And if the intentions are good, but won't trust you, because of your history, they will gradually come along. And that is how you deal broadly with whether on cyber crime and physical crime.
Doctor, now lawyer Auntie, I see ni fear. On said there was a proposed bill. You at the consideration stage. For cyber security authority no. And society omo person mu yene say can now no cyber security authority no enya more power na say enya tumia. Not only for enforcement, but obetimi I investigate, obetimi I go into seizure, I seize assets near them, more or less like the normal police are in. That is where lawyer Auntie say, fierce with this new bill. Minim also take on that.
Okay, so Mantieno, in detail, what summarize it? There are some things we have pick here, you will not pick. So, for example, generally, if you say a bar, salo and other, police, you have different type who call some countries more police. It's almost like military. There is a clear distinction between civil police, and military. The same police have different aspects. Most of the time, no different aspects, but you have civil police. Now, civil police, so maybe if the lawyers here about weapon handling, I'll look at it because okay, me, I am against I'm against that type of thing. That America type of thing now, I prefer the British type. I prefer the Norwegian type, Sweden part. And the issue that I believe is that the more you introduce firearms, I'm yet to see anywhere. The more they introduce firearms, the better the society becomes. I'm here to see that. And I prefer police, It doesn't mean that they will not have a unit or more to. So if I say Ghana, generally police for no you. Unless it be a arrest and now say be a operations unit, it be a SWAT, CTU, it be a the other ones, FTU in normal. You regularly, but regular police. Ordinary police for that is when you bring them in. So I don't know whether the conference includes ABR firearms, but if it includes ABR search, ABR, because prosecution may just remember ultimately to the police because through AG. I am more interested in the firearms bit, because that is my bias, that is my interest. Me and ABR can pick other things because I know my they are related. If we be in criminology, social network analysis, into Nipan ABR or cyber fraud. But at the same time, no human trafficking. At the same time, it be mere drugs. At the same time, it be mere fake currency. At the same time, it be mere other things. It be a fake identity. It be to me depending on the context. A link to other highly dangerous criminal. Into all the Nippon cyber crime our boys action here. But some boys need to me other things. It be to me more violent things. Into Kwachi Nippon also a cyber crime now Kwachi. But it be not yet so many other things account. Because ever organized crime and some of the crime are not the process of the crime that me violent. It will be better to say no, this one is very dangerous. In here to narcotics work but the country has not given narcotics for a Jew like police. And I support the country's position. Say my man narcotics for a Jew as much as police for Ekitano. And the basic reason is that you don't want to give more firearms or put more firearms into police and policing in the country. I don't believe in that. But generally, the firearms can be held by the police. We hear more, then you call them. That means that you think it through how to deal with issues. How do we link police with other institutions? How many police officers do we have? How many are available to play other roles? ABR, you say any direct police, but broader policing. So no money then the concern of ABR. Narcotics you and now the concern and will not be there. But in terms of search, I think that one we can look at it again as a country. But I agree with the lawyer, Manu Stoppo and Abisa question. I agree with the lawyer perfectly that you need this strong oversight. We need to hold people accountable. In 2 more bit 2 years, saying in India, including the media, to ask very difficult questions. When you go to parliament, generally, very difficult questions about Bambo, very tough questions. And your opposition for Nebisa, generally, from 92. In fact, one of the best parliament was early 60s, just before even to Kwame Nkrumah, 61, 62. And there were people in parliament then, the questions they were asking in parliament, opposition were brilliant and powerful. And some questions were helping in shaping Ghana's security sector governance and a reform. But after Kulungugu, what has that got to do with your question? When you have a state, a country, where the media, civil society, professional organization, parliament, these are very good questions about accountability, about oversight, about holding people to make sure say, they use it well, not on the pay. That welfare are also be addressed well. You gradually build trust because when you say, people who hold them accountable. One of it, police. A police independent complaint commission. A very important. It helps the police. It helps ordinary people. And the same thing, so that if you have a problem, over to your institutional, independent, to go and say, cyber for ISA, and a police ISA, and a wait for ISA. On fair, so now reporting need to be held strongly. And in parliament, that is one of the places you hold people accountable. Sadly, in Kofowo opposition, they ask brilliant questions. One of the best in the Fourth Republic, no Mubisa questions in parliament. Hey, when Nane Kufuado was in parliament, J.H. Mensah, who read the parliamentary answer, the questions they were asking, now say, yeah, Agaga, NDC were opposition. No, these are good questions. But you see, when they turn and they come to power, they're not our power now. Also, Papa now, security for the BIA Kamano. Or opposition now, there no opposition, no bisa question. No? And if we have power, until there no opposition or can assess our power not to be BIA Kamana, no need for accountability, everything is fine. No? Or opposition, no be that brilliant question. There no opposition, no be that brilliant question. No? On your to me, not Danina. No? And that has not been helpful. And you see the answer, it is in there. Why am I giving all these examples?
You have just 1 minute remaining.
Dr. Emmanuel Sowote, criminologist, and I know a treaty and comono. And Mumfanche, Nankoma, a critical conversation. The more you kuyenimono, your cyberspace, expanded, and a boniforce so afa, a kunyasenya so a sophisticated in more approaches. And Wintina. And Semia Bay, Yajibra, Yatuchun Kumin, Ebeba Studio, na Yadomusoko, Nasabri, Yahese and Sabeka, dietitian for Usuasawa Homano Sona, Yano, Atuchun Kumo. Ahumano so Yamakwaina Anope so Nyansapo health tips no on fire MIA. Good morning, dietitian.
Good morning, KOB. Nyamyatom. Nde bibia boko. That's that one day to the end of October. Busumu eto sudu. Nyamya ebio. Yenina yo density say what's in canopia coming huna yenda yamiase. Say ndra yam commodity for cholesterol mehyɛ with animal foods na kyerɛ sɛ mmoa aduane na meka sɛ mmoa aduane na yɛnya direct source of cholesterol na sɛ yɛtumi yɛ nnuane no ho biribi a ɛtumi te saa haw no so kakra ma yɛ ɛdeɛ na meka sɛ akokɔ for instance sɛ woyɛ obi a wontan we akokɔ a ɛno nea mekan wopɛ a yɛ wopɛ a ɛnha adwen because wontaa ɛnwe pakyɛ owe so mensan ntɛm bi onyɛ sɛ wo yɛde bɛyɛ nkwan wo wonwe yɛde ayɛ nkwan na n'akyi no ne skin ne da so wɔ ho na wanwe nam na wonom ho nkwan mpo a ɛho srade no nyinaa anane ayɛ anwa aka nkwan no ho ana aka abom stew bi a yɛyɛ ho ba woyɛ obi a wowe akokɔ te sɛ sɛnea aka ne yɛwe akokɔ no dia wonyɛ ekyi a ɛnha adwen because wontaa ɛnni ya yɛtaa didiɛ yɛsɛ akokɔ ɛbɛhia sɛ yɛbɛyɛ ekyi no etwitwa sradeɛ bi a ɛdeda ho ansa yɛde ayɛ aduane yɛka sɛ nantwinam apɔnkyenam nwuramunam na adeɛ no nka yɛbɛnya a yɛntɔ baabi a sradeɛ ni na yɛde ka aduane ho mpo a bosom mu no baako pɛ once in a month ɛsiane sɛ kwankɔ yare a any infectious chronic disease to say cancers na adeɛ no yɛabobɔ red meat a nantwinam apɔnkyenam prɛkonam na adeɛ nyinaa ɛka ho nti yɛse ɛno sɛ wɔkɔndɔ anaa ɛwɔ mu na wopɛ sɛ wode twam a once a month ɛnyɛ bad na meka nso sɛ ɛyɛ nsuomunam so a titiri baabi a ne kɔsua hyɛ no deɛ yɛyi to twene na bibi te sɛ kɔtɔ mɔnkɔ prawns ne nsuomu aduane a yɛde ka yɛ aduane nyinaa yɛhwɛ sɛ yɛbɛsusu di ɛwɔ mu a na yɛde ka yɛ aduane bi wa ɛnha adwen na woyɛ obi a woyɛ tomato stew bi a wode mɔnkɔ powder wode ka ho a sɛ nyinaa ma wo cholesterol kɔ so ɛnɛ yɛtoa nkɔmmɔdie no so yɛka nam mboa mu aduane na sɛ ahaban mu aduane so bibi te sɛ edua bibi te sɛ nkateɛ bibi te sɛ chickpeas edua no so deɛ yɛwɔ mu ahoro bebree yɛwɔ red deɛ yɛwɔ nea ɛtrɛ yɛwɔ nea yɛ nketenkete yɛwɔ bebree yɛse ɛhɔ so yɛnya cholesterol mfi saa ahaban nnuane no mu nti woyɛ obi a wopɛ gɔbɛ woyɛ obi a wode beans wode kamabom bi ho ana nkateɛ wosɛ kakra di gu wɔ koko mu a sɛ ɛhɔ deɛ yɛnya cholesterol mfi nso sɛ vegetable oil biara ni hɔ a ɛma yɛ cholesterol haban nnuane ɛnni cholesterol na nea ɛwɔ nnuane haban nnuane ne mmoa aduane a ɛno so fa kwan bi so ma yɛ cholesterol ɛyɛ saturated fat ɛnsɛm ɛno last me bɔ so yɛka hypertension ho asɛm saturated fat wobɛhu sɛ saturated fat wɔ aduane bi mu a angwa no a yɛde yɛ no wode si dan mu a wobɛba no na angwa no ada emu ayɛ du angwa no asɛtew wɔ aseɛ says eno yes na eche say saturated fat content in ɛwɔ so eno sɛ na meka hitimi fa kwan bi so ma ye cholesterol ekosro but your levels of saturation na your levels of saturated fat ɛwɔ yenuane na efidie susu ma bo so say eduane bi ani wa nyame boy ya ye say e bronsama ma wuntimi ndi sɛ nipa bi di a ho sɛ mfaso bi wɔ mu a ɛde bɛmaye nyinaa gyina dodo ne mpɛn dodo a wobɛdi sɛ aduane no nti ngo woyɛ obi a wowɔ cholesterol yɛntua wɔ ngo ebi woyɛ wabɔ mu wode ngo tio dodo na wode ka wo na ɛbɛha adwe woyɛ ne te sɛ fante sɛnea yɛyɛ na yɛ ɛnka no sisi ade yɛnyɛ bi enka no sɛ na yɛyɛ abɔmu a yɛbɛma ngo anangwa no na sawo aduane ni saa no yenye ne saa bio desi a wo yes na chese wo ye krase ni sebe wuni nimdie papa nti yese yade kakra ba ye aduane ye ka edi abomni anani ayede ye ne ka fra ensese ye hu ngo anangwa bia ewo na kire se ni dibi esanse enye dodo nti level of saturated fat amenye fimono enoso. The other thing I betimi ayem so say achichi and then mechi baye oche mechi se ordinary ye betimi asesa your method of cooking be to say senya ye duane fa nia ye betimi anoa nia ye betimi atoton nia ye betimi aho ana ye ne bibi ne say ye ne sai instead of say de bia na ye chi ade nso say ye nchi eduane ayache na nempendo do a yedi no eno na ekofa ha obreye na nso say cholesterol wo cholesterol test your mu levels your total cholesterol your triglycerides your HDL, that is high density lipoprotein, your LDL ne bro for 10 low density lipoprotein. LDL na you say a bad cholesterol na cholesterol ye bonino it says no na agent na ye ntinu na HDL ne good cholesterol na eno eboy akoma ho bai no so good cholesterol no do so etimi kutia bad cholesterol nti entimi enye nedwuma sa ense woni pedua na yehu se sa triglyceride no enhyeda enye srade eno wonom anonom de fizzy drinks fant they enkamebebo drink bio sichire drink different colors na de nse wonom eno a eno timema wo triglyceride no cholesterol nse wudi eduane bia enteten ye fimo refined carbohydrates wudi cornflakes wudi tea bread butter bread soda biscuits sa nyome na wudi esichire igu eduane nse nyina timema wo triglyceride ne cholesterol triglyceride ne ka LDL ne HDL nyina na ema total cholesterol ne cholesterol ntiende yese in terms of habayedrian yenya cholesterol fi but ye betimi nya saturated fat but enyama bobo so nyina no ejina ne dodo ne mprendo do a udi saidrian eno na betimi de hawa ma wa na enfa ha umro nyame ya adoma ochina ye beka ne aka na aka ho na yahwe nyanyame wo ma bio Kobe, Edinyami Jow, Jiri send a discussion and Bekoye, na Yamia Dom, Oma so Mutino so, Betty na Supem, Yamisha.
Dietitian, Yankupon, Unshra, say, Anopia, Ojibre, na Nyansapo tips, help tips, or the Ebre. I was your dietitian, or a principal dietitian, El Confonochi Teaching Hospital. I face Jumakubia Daroma, na Anopia, yet Tenassia, or no, etimide. Soya sene na yede Nyansapo health tips no ebremo enuti yenji wono enkrato na monkoso anu mu dwuma sede be ayeso yebetime asommo
ya Bolivia Enterprise na the future life enuane no aba where 23 vitamins and minerals 19 amino acid omega 3 inulin selenium high energy protein and a dietary fiber enuane no na shemoma say chum your future life zero, future life old, future life protein, future smart fiber, mortabella, life tonic, repair food, beauty food. When you na yemia nemedo fue, would na sasa ya dia ma tom. Manoni wagana ha baby I will be our freya ya see. Ye be delivery amount Emma won't so say to me I can be. Ya dear Biatina was watching me fue. Kwakwa pe enuane bidi na wa ubedi adansie wodu so for lie or alignment any multi home no ehwe anymore ahomane ye 0246 010150 na 0242 878 090 Inkunim die herbal clinic samin kancho se yade ne yade ben na tena bo so ache eyani ana hania yade ana na mu yade wodun so emu ya wo ya cholesterol ho nsam no ene dietitian ka ho asam de ya de na tena wo so achemedofo ya fa bra nkunimdie sade de netie na wo benya wa yare sama nkunimdie atumi aba ya de bi te sciatic obi wo ho a ni stroke ya kan ho nsuo gugugu kakra bi ntumi nya ne ho hwe sasabro kra de ho agim ya hwe cha kwan no ewa sofia achiase ho na yebutuo ya homa no ye 0248 561156 0248 561156 Dafanel Sabati nyo tinwa nwaso ya bibiada eye natural ya diaba ti wei eboa emma moja ejina ya adwini mu no esekulati bibia yie blood na befa veins ni mu no dia clot obi wo ho waye da bi wo ya de bebrenu a moja no entumi nkom maye nti no ejina ba bi fa ko a na twetwe ya de wa bebrenu ade breo Dafanel's herbal tea and ye comfort edia mo. We bow emma osa kidney hunsum, a tray ya dia bo hunsum stroke no, one who are dreaming where or yenning another, when you be a bebo, bo house, mediani ye a name. We a herbal tea, ya de abba, a bow, cancer 42 more phone na jiatum, and tunso pebi, no, here check 100 are buying new site of 1 year butru, our money is 059 650 2626 0596 502626 and 0599 0500 9222 99 0500 9222 99 and also to me a phrase 0244 94 1097 what for one month Dafanel Sabati baby I will be at that one by my own side to me I can be
Ezofo yankure na yenkotwiri esen ya nyankropon de ma yentumi mfam obi ade ensre fantu kwan anase bi kura no a wo de ko sire se o sire hwe bi aba yenko sire wase a won hwe ya na wontumi amfa de ankwa wontumi ko sire obi de ezofo na ye na ofusmen sense adaruma watam na ye kunya original Bonita toothpaste aba ma central so ebo yen ye de twiri sen no a ebo amanumu eta hopa sen no so ye fita pa na nkunu so ye kama Chaco kakra jinja kakra lemon kakra na kan nyina tepo mu the original lemonade charcoal toothpaste moringa haban ye dia ye moringa herbal toothpaste and so boy chuma pa wondini ewo mu ni atwe na ye de ayo ebio doctor so bi nsama ye ntasa no peppermint charcoal toothpaste we no pekura bit matom yensen na no yusu wei ade echo yusu wei sa original di kan na moringa atoaso na peppermint atoaso na peppermint na boshi puhu kakra no a ewo mu na busuafo eboa pa mo ano a wa so din ya waje sen wase aboso na obekọ no aka na atoso tuo simintu nkunku kanka munyina obekọ yenya peppermint charcoal toothpaste no a ebebo aye emu eban de mayin enkranfo ekokashi number 0243814661 Kumase Fonso Adekalas Abrosan mo Solid FM bia ye wono a Ben Solid FM no ehonso Ubu Brown Satumi Akabi number 0248955510 KJT Dubai store number F756 and also be 0244 7103069 24 atokesena won Satumi Akabi 530 catering service on you and a pound of diapa yidia me ho to yen aduane de na kachi na benya ntoto de biara das mo meka ne se wo mo kachi de ukowia de de aduane bebro wo Joseph ne ne twunti ade ahim sanse abuse cha ho Joseph de bobobo ene mo apeso de to so bia sempata no se ye boade no ne ade ene na apecha mo adi ama ho to na emu fekuo no so bisonfo ubisa pre rice abenya bi ho so de chicken to so se fish papa podua ne emfa to so mawo na ntwena mo aya chie enam de hibia utu di mbodi abenya bi wo mo akache jollof no so bi ho Ghana jollof pokututu ato ya ne kama bi diama mo ankasa ho ato banku ne tilapia de me friends tilapia no ebsonfo papa no bia obekọ no na se kutu se bam na ye de ayancha so ma meko ahoro se meko green se meko red se meko black de friends se to no ni nyina wo de bi ebe chanso ade amount banku obi wo so mempe ne meko open nkwane nso a ebi ho nkwane ato santre wo mo akache ho na nsa betumi aka bi fufio ene nkwane green nkwane ebi ho wo penkrawe kra na ade aboso a ebi ho se bi pokura no a wo pe abekwan wo pe katekwan ye mo miss apitus na fadi a 5:30 benya ho tampa edu kwa akokire de obedi ne mfanse fo se wo di dwuma bi open wedding na se bia engagement bi na ye megina se na bia ye nyina muma wo a me se 5:30 catering service ni nyina no mo se fo so ho wo mbedi mu akotra ma abo amadwuma di no akrabe obi a wo se wow ase ji ambulance ebzo force woni beje ama bibia wiemu di na mamemfa nkura batal mi memfa ntudwa Otec junction ne asoko mampom na Otec junction ba bia ensamso kese bi wo no a trotofo jinjin pa ye makuru mompa abrepo junction no ho no a to mo anu obisa won sempam cho mepe 5:30 afadin nanti sanse de wudin ye bo ahwe akofa kwanchan brode bi anase kwanchan yi bia wa ho ama yi no aha wo de ubenya sem udi abedanya sem for number no ye anu afre 0243 463365 0243 463365 Beba shopping super anom wo bra wanya 5:30 aduane no bi no adie no a ya na wanom krepa ka boso ni nyina ye de padua no nso mo aye fono wo hwehwe kwan no wo se wadi aduane pa no na de super ye krepa ka boso enfom so pedifo so aye krochin FD for se piafo kama pa no bia ye ojago ho bottle wo ho sachet wo ho dwumadi abedie ye mfamfoni nya hyenso no bia hu se yes was why say atom na obo ye wukurum no usu wukurum pa say wedding say ye say birthday party say conference retreat conventions school kodan mo mu binom bank say fancy ho na bank manager ba ko wo de CCTV no hwe ezuo no so sa wo se nkofo mu ba monum 3322 ya monum wampe na afoforo so benya binom bon wo buba kapu ya na kan na disposal no de son na no de sisi so sisi wo dunu atok ketwa de sisi so no wo so mo enso ne mo dedodo ya mo amko krepak sama so monkoto do sopu what I say companies are from Fabi so staff for benom bebo wo mo adwunu mu pa madwuma no mayro ho aye enti ye mo aye wo dunkwa yenko bamboo sport no opposite wo no a let's venture so ho insabe to me akabi manso data no so kene ventures ibubra insa to me akabi some Max Royal Company Limited number is 0244041913 and 0558001765 nani pedifo akasa wonsabeka atikrutama
Nana Obotan Herbal Center, Nana Obotan Herbal Center, Dr. Bones, Dr. Nkasero no. I was for Kasemo Jumankuan, no, so you heard more, you were near Mabia, not ye. National so far, me say, was Adana would 9 bedi kanye bua, now one sabe bundi, Sadana dear Obetri. Na if you want no chronic diabusia, what you your betri and Nama won't watch Yanswa. Oh. Saka se no kwakura apeche se wo sisa de taretare ho na be yi a wo de fa koma no obekire ama no akọ wo ka se na to afre ho ana Dr. Bones e de betimi aboa wo wanya akwanhia bi ama akwanhia na wunya ye no ho tete ho papa wo ka se no aye mmere wo ba bi abu wo sisi abu wo nsa na abu wo nan na abu fa ko Dr. Bones honom why ya so POP utwa okwa entwa ofa ha emfa osere ha ensene Dr. Bones ebetimi aboa Nana Obotan Herbal Center eno danchan ya obi ohoduma osima battery say no eyemeya obi de na ato afre ho ene ya okwa ya oso mu gegre na wapia na wo de ase ho na dwuma wa ya na enwanwa papa buradwe ne ntiase so hwe manompere nyankwa na nompere na enyankwa na bibia ekoso bebia wo bia ode obetimi atonsa afre no se fakase mu how dear Dr. Bones na meka ede akire wo abusafo bomoden na hwe akire kwan ewo domahinkru no ubehu na so ye kese pa ewo kire masu book appointment na one no eni eye enkomo ena fe yo nkrabatari bi nso ewo feyase meka lake kwantempon no so Pentecost Jazz Hormo Pay, Hodman, Ena Ubehu Dr. Bones, Ana Nana Obotan Herbal Center. I'm away na mamo, Monfre, Namani Ninkomo 0599 285 158 0599 285 158 and 0249 906 720 0249 906 720 Monfred Dr. Bones Ana Nana Obotan Herbal Center Kasemo adwuma de Mr. Oye expert na mo fanko dan no Lightweight Company Limited new wase men kan kire mo se dissolve no egusua eye adwuma dissolve toilet facility no bra ma no meye bi mfama we nya ofrase ya na ahye ni bi oye ma wa afebo wontwe da ai sa na tie Otec FM haba be ye bi e di amayen enfie bebrebe ni yentwe da endizika nke de betwe no sese ye de ya de foforo na Owusu o makru edwom hodom akoye bi di amano Matters of Uganda Jubilee School hwedom a egu school mu hodom yekoye ma omunya foto bia omontwe da bebe se mfie nkro brem enie na ye ba na aka kyerese o pese ye sanse de wadwa yensuo nyina ade fa dissolve no mo wa ye de befam de amawo o de bo ba ko ekum no ma mienu Premba Assembly Hall de no ye ya na yekoye ye ma wo hwedwaba hodo ya ekoso ho nanso ni timpai ne da efiefia hodo mu Jajobo Swami Magazine Melcru Swaga down Hodnuma Generator expert Mama watching papa Yakwaku Ebiama no Adansia Eba no Nyasem Ketua me kan meja dien Ewusuafo kasatenten toponko mofuma ni enchase da house rodma ye de Kesm FM oni di eye ehwe animu bibia ni amomfre eye toilet professor ewa hmaiso 0249 591-861 0249-591-861 Ofrena obejo sododo abusiafo hajia mamo wasemen kan kire mo say eat right and live long na enhaba green no ya emankwa no sade da tishen da bia oka no munidi yo ye bodawuro sade nowa wo ye hye na bodawuro nipa bia asomra kye o mankwa ankoforo no ya sujiri efo mo no saa ne ye bodawuro di akire mo se monko agya mama honum haba green na mankwa ni nyina monsa ebeka bi ne de na natural organic carrot na wope avocado na wope cauliflower cheese asparagus ni nyina ebi eho ginger obenya bi grapes obenya bi lemon obenya bi squash obenya bi me kan megade yen enuaba na emu nkokko no ansa ade kokko bia no ya na ede vim wum power wum okwa wonsa beka bi eho nom ebia bibi nti why busy office na wo obetimi apase bi no de abrew kama ne wo mra kire akwa na akasa de ahojo runabout no so baabi a ponko no ejina no ponko runabout wo no masem na making momfre no ewa ahmaisoi 0244 774 115 0244 774 115 and 0243 787 504 0243 787 504 abusiafo condom bi abadwa so sa condom na me kanfo ede amawo na nampa du bonyum bi wo se hwehwe condom menua hwehwe condom na wanya esio enam yade na abu etetara haba so enti mesre wada empama gudie no nkanka ne boys no mesre mo so be so ye save party a aye flame condoms na me kanfo ede amawo na aye papa baba so aba kekayaba so wan hwie na akwati bia ha be ha wadwe na atete wo no enya asem ketua enti flame condoms uyisu a ebeboa wo pa we se no so enye ba kuni bia uyisu a da bia na oyam hyehyew se wo kokwan so a ebetimi ta na te da bi enya de ebeti okwan bia so na sɛ de o masia yɛ no o ma yɛ ne nsache wo sɛ abusuafo unza ba kuni bia no de ani bi no ya na enka bi wo wo de enka na ewo mu no abusua nya me anim no kwasem nie ade ne yɛ kama rough boro babia drastor obia over the counter bia odi oduru hodma odi bomidin famidin ko wo so pe flame condoms eno na yaje atum eno na ye papa eno na betimi aboa wo no ankote yade bia amfa for ho okay
akwati flames
kwasi usu condom no use no so
o ka mom dinade no bob dia sa nya hwe
akwati flames
sa nya illegal
ye na se ye na ma me adwa yata
so na ya
dey say quickly am say brand tino
yeah so and show my tea will take effect
okay all right Abuzia yenda enuanum asese waka we the first segment of Nyansapo no yade abremo sabre yensaka bushop e wo studio a enche na de Nyansapo discussion no eto so sese
What didn't say profession be a your sub your more to be na go overboard. And into what professional ethics.
Okay.
Into even though now some incident we see are generalizing on near kikan same be, but because a year a jumakua bia sometimes we beat me see and until no this code of conduct no at home because nipa now I'll be looking at the see even though I will not subscribe to the actions of the police sujani I'm at say so my now modern interrogation but I'm looking because I'm in more business and marketing when me share the angle of customer service.
Okay.
Attendant na okotono hono. I believe say no matter how anipa krona ne buofu no ka konya e kwan bi so timi handle the issue. Maybe you could have avoided this.
To share from a customer market
yes,
service.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
No matter what was
contain. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, because you are into business. And into business, we have difficult customers.
Okay.
We have customers they are stubborn. They are customers baby free bano. Because maybe he was going through some kind of depression or some kind of stress. And he is coming in with an anger. With annoyance, say bia or suma kran man beto de ni bia wenye into obaginisika. You need to have a way to handle a kwanya befaswa betimi ama. And these things you yeah, people think say it be a customer care and a customer service and how to handle customers why would you nyansa ne why I believe say nipa krona no wo ho no and even cross and ke onna na krana you could have handled this in a different way. Enti ya yanhwe how sometimes in crofo edom beto tunjuma bia no mo deal with people no. Umbenya the orientation of handling customers, especially the difficult ones. And that is what Mijidi say yina wo see fia. So we are total driver, so we are why we are taxi driver, we are juma bia no. Adia wo ye nipa ho adwuma no. Also nyam ho nim de kakra. Ne boa. Obi de ne boa fukra ba. I quite remember say me call, I think say ECG. Sometimes we frɛ more. I think the later no na fi de me kura me ka say eh ngofo ma train wo pa o. Wo frɛ mo say obu afu say den they will know how to handle you. Omo meye kura no mo kwan be fa so be ka ma obu ato yem. Wo frɛ mo no di o matem mo react. So me gidi pa say if the attendant there was a little background of customer service and customer care. Meaning say it could have resulted into this. Could have handled it in a different way. I'm not defending the soldier, but and you maybe also have the different angles. Because first point of contact, a jumabia bekomwa will be obey the interactor with we biano. Also nyahunim dear. Also nyahunim dear. So when you just idea we are debia, you will lose your customers and important customers as well. And customers and also a bank collapsed in UK because a police officer was not able to treat a customer a bigger shareholder well. Because of Kasa. So kasa. Especially look at there na sa de ba wo de akufi na de ba de me you I had the ento ade anya you benya botre me pacho e bi say you calm the person down because one thing that you handle about customers is calming the person down or be sometimes you allow the person to speak muso bi bufu na okasa man the kwan man kasa the anger will come out o wie ya na wanya botre then you bring the person down. Ubi bufu let's walk kasa you don't interrupt the person ebufu ne won nti manen kasa or kasana yini abuse but why expressing the anger we abuse or calming down. Then you come in to handle the concern. Inti customer service, customer care will be will deal with nipa bia, so we nurse, so we doctor, so we teacher new, so we deal. A drume bia will nipa edin sa was so bebree. You need to have a sense of customer service. Inti Dr. Santiago, DBO can say government kind of
public sector marketing.
Public sector marketing. Hono de yana ensheda nkuyi kura because you say ya benjuma ya do bia ba keka bi kire obi ana ukọ baby enti ye hwe sa de ni na megiri say ebeboa ama those things will be avoided.
Okay. All right, doc. Now saying you sure say marketing curriculum no kra no more introduce you digital marketing in Yama because of the digital space, you know. Yeah, me sure say bill na you propose, you know, for the cyber security authority. Me sure say we need so.
Oh, my tete hun sama but me kind of fool but
at least
some
for
yes.
Okay. I na nwanwa say wo mo ai be say amend bibi. Is it so strange? Amendment say bia wo sha di bia say wo mo ai kona no na with time no we review na wo amend. Is it so strange?
Oh, it's not strange. Lifestyle is evolving. Lifestyle is dynamic.
Okay.
We are say now so say sometimes next phones ne we be ko just call a doom post office. We are train all the message ama when no better now be 6 hours.
Okay.
Ma just also book appointment na sa ko first no o person wonu busu ni kasa kra remember na just say wo de cassette. E dey share you no wa record no wa send wa post to ade we dey ko ne bia ya bo say tape na ade ye no kwa na abobo akoshim na wa twen no wate na the solid tape atare ni nyina haye the stage we are say sano now also maybe you said this time we don't use CDs. Or they be video and people use their phone, people use a whole lot of kind of current technology. Technology is risky power. The agriculture make a risky is there's always new things coming in every day. And to say technological space who was set up anymore. Obehwe say adefo fraba intino ye hwe say innovation rate technology no higher. At the same time the lifespan is also short.
Okay.
So and the camera say you can even have a small point of something ni first na ni kura camera ni see a kon the kuchucha programs and even some people use phones in a way to cover certain programs. That is how the and your mind yes simple. Na we say no. You guys say marketing and I say innovation should improve our lifestyle, should make life easier. That is a profile dream say. They be also mo yen your mind be nipa ye comfortable. Ebema abrabono shedamre bebre. That is the motivation of the white towards always coming up or the adibia beba. Inti ade be mani pa ho a kire no otenase na businessman hwe mo a na develop ade bi na mani pa no lifestyle no aye simple omre. And that is what they are using technology to change a whole lot of things. You try this time we should down corner unkura paper bi na so the kwachara de na no, everything is online. You just use your phone or your tablet or use PowerPoint whatever which we are on my assignment online, everything online BBR. That is how it is. Inti stage na ya brabo no ya bedru no. Ama technology atiki space. Eno nti na nne nkwara no munyina wo technology and they even know it far better and we will urge parents say yemma no that is their stage. There's a lot of money, there's a lot of opportunities in the technological space. Ubedwen say nyoma na yi ho ahwan nyina say ye ku square ye marketing. He say you very traditional marketing no. Everything is now online marketing. So we have to teach our students a kwan abefa so a obeton ade or online. Ade na first no wobɛtena radio so wobɛtena TV so anaasɛ woma obi yɛ promotion ma ɔna ne nam no twɛm now no nipa koro no wɔ phone ɛkwan bɛ so na bɛfa so abɛ target nipa koro no phone so kwan yɛ fa so tɔn adeɛ no so he different from the normal way a wobɛtɔn adeɛ because ɛhɔ no ɛyɛ technological space ɛhɔ no so no ɛyɛ platform a ɛso everybody will have access to it but first no den ka wo Kumasi na ya advertise say nye national platform ana radio ana TV na wo ye wo local here bi Kumasi akakra bi but the moment you move to the online that's the internet ewiase babia is having access so utimi nya kwan a nti also utimi nya knowledge a ubetimi dia ko online no e kwan a befa so a ube connect wo ho nti online no ana say internet ye won crofo mo ye companies o mo provide service and ye won crofo a o mo ye professionals wo ho mo ton ade and ye won crofo a o mo so access ye wo infrastructure to say the company physically no ye won crofo so o mo wo sa ade no nti say wo was our space no na wonni sa understanding na you might think say wa fa phone na de gina woni so na wa keka de ope no if you want to so beton ade online even you need to have quality you have to register so pisca you say YouTube ni Facebook for you they have their commercial session you have to have a way to contact them sebeya the obeye bia no they can also get you money you know you also need to have people e kwan afa so be promote ade no utwetwe scanner they promote and e ho no so ni promotion f what they compare the target no any senkayade a wo ye no Ghana hanko a because we are so bia will have access to product and asset or service and also open kwan afa so be interactive. One thing about social and internet anyway interactive nti we are say kono sana yes we professional so akwakodu
okay
ana ye what the other aspect say entertainment buy information say will be say wo ye we no eno so akofa ne dia ba because me fa phone na ke obi me mpena asema na me twabona na ma say no. Some people will just use few seconds to destroy somebody. And you know, and the moment this will be so no, now was share on certain platforms. And there were bloggers here and answer for your movies, so no so they spread it because almost some per content because there is money in the online way you know. Adie bia we are saying so bia so PBBT because your uncle for people mote. Adeno so is the na man phone to bia say you see man dress it at the same man dress it the same man. Sikan wope enti or share the you can say your marketing when your target no o ko cyberspace na and answer online na o madwen you saying e dey no mo party into ya no craft na dey akoto your content. Until when you create the content, people will watch it. Or channel. So the credit in the behe. Not it. So until beba wo na wo create content no wo na wo benya saa we no. In this our platform no you registered that. Until ni pehwe na viewer no you be getting more money.
Eno na say doc eno na akofa the issue about say I mean some of the critics of marketing na almost is the bia do be pena de mana say no for society marketing by because so wrong any papa so does it mean that it's good for the society?
Oh, marketing here ethics.
Ethical marketing and society marketing because
yes.
Almost say the obey your hono the community now woman sebi bia said the musity na kasa de bia be more at a point in time. I think some of societal marketing. So should you always have to give them what they want? Say we are near community no or more pagro. Until call online. All that you have to do is make sure so be online. And now you must also consider content. It also bring the societal good. Make sure they bring it up.
Yeah. You want to talk about?
Or you can't be see. Yeah, media sanity no.
Yes. And no, you driving into it. your ethical marketing. So I don't know also making sure say I'm for this marketing for deceive what I'm saying kind of credit. One kind of credit in marketing is that is unethical. So the ability to persuade now over dreams say be and only a different thing. You know, societal marketing and no a quiet first one. Would you maybe be no? You are concerned with the environment. That's the societal in mind. And I say produce what they now will harm the environment. So when you know that's our societal marketing also we need to be conscious of it. But any professional marketer will not do anything is unethical against the society. When you say bibia na wo ye ho so yi ho ntino na so yi ho e bia na o product no kra ne sa eyi ne nko nti obi o ye professional marketing bia will not do anything that is against the profession ethically and also the society and our cultural beliefs. Ubeko company bibia ekwan mfa so kasa ne we ni nyina bia is against. But the moment to be say be harm the environment and I say be goes against the people, no, they will change. You know, except people who don't know, they be more abuse the ability. I know there, and no for professional and that's what I'm saying. There's a person operating on the international platforms and I say you know to me sustaining one. You need to have an idea. You need to know how you can create content. A bit to me sustainable because no obi wo ko cyberspace na obenye ska kakra bi within the short time na fedi wayira but your ability to be sustained is critical than anything and be mo nya they also unya eno na kofa nkrofo ba no ma use no ma di aman for atem denigrate people, take some people's videos, expose them inti ayese hono di obi apene woye. And media many about say we have to regulate the cyberspace, especially the social media. In China, they regulate it. They regulate it. When you say China, Oma block all Western social media platform of entering the Chinese platforms.
Say the espionage tool.
Yes. So at the same time, no, untimi who so be so sorry and as we do be at them now. The culture of insult. Because I don't know politicians now the and when people benefit from something that is wrong, they continue to perpetuate that action. At the end, you know, you can't want some in the punishing on one. People don't continue to do that. But when now they will nipa no to me because KOB Abrabon ne boarding ubenya will be a say President Mahama Nanado, former President Dr. Baumia. You look at key personalities. Nenkophobia peke you were dinner time. And are you telling me say only na time na on fan only? I'm not 1 year old. I'm not the work cartoon so go answer no kure. No, we shouldn't leave the society like that.
Okay.
Enti for me, semre ba ne say yes sir. Ubedi obi atem. Ube denigrate obi and now be say obi a. Emrano we say we need to have that because in the normal traditional court near anyway ni na no. Uko do obi atem so di ba ko timi cho. Cause we dinner time so wa so to me nim say amra na yi ne die but the person can take you on. Adentina oko online. No ko do obi atem there no there. Yen fan channel say free speech. What brapa na so bit one so use some few seconds. E dey say wa. Wo beti dey make kan ase. And me pese just say you have been affected. And say no unza de no. Ya. Ade a won kan na asema won ye ya na say obi ye ni atwa ntorato so.
Na existing law na intimi society na no. The current cyber security act na no. Ade intimi society ma we ya no ana.
Intimi so no in a way a bit me put a stop to it. Unse more develop that bill no. Unse because technology they move faster. It changes day in and day out. Until now say come to me who say social media and any way no. So be and I say we obi do be atem ni way na. Obetimi din pakro but a year na and stated categorically say me find say what do be atem online and I say be building negate to be defamation one. A kwanya be fast what punishment no. I be ban be treating say a criminal and as a criminal case. A honum rano and shut down cover the cyberspace because cyberspace you know a different terrain altogether. So until there are loopholes and loopholes you know what meet you will be nice a old man fine kakrebiness at the lazy over fine is. But if it goes in, that's a punishment anymore dear. A bema man for assessor mokasa kakra. And no now more the NDC for a binary chichi this TikTokers ne one but was obekoma boze mrano shadanye yibia boze adena you lose na waja home. So enti e wo say ye de mra bi ba na state categorically say bia say ni say ukodi obi atem online and I say we are a defamation bia the punishment should be bia this and I say bia this. How do you quantify say obi edi obi atem or TikTok and look at the number of viewers and as amount for the whole world? How do you determine the value? So some no kind no asewo way you can't say personality you know o demand it it be about 10 million and I say 20 million out of it. So but in the normal mra no there yetimi asheshe so that's you need cyber aspect to able to tell us the value we need quantification need punishment I was say be a timi ko e ma manfo e wo saa we no and e bi so dwen say saa we ya bind the base or be criminalize speeches so obi adi obi atem no obi ase obi no obi criminalize no mean say anotin inti no mo mpe bibi fufu bi a e betimi amamra no enkoye so se bi a no amanfo dwen say sa mrana nanado be sesan no maybe findi sa criminal libel ha so now no people want to see say we call online now ko say obi na you obi a ye treat no as criminal no and no na aban we the eba e dey aba say amendment because 2020 cyber way no until they want to amend some part of the clauses na wo mu no say be ya ebe mambra ni mu ayedin and e bi so dwen say and na wo na wo aba na wo benefit from these kind of social media winning no also them and so people are seeing it say as a political a way of say what they bread opponent e betimi ama police for empowered to catch anybody na bi omde na kọ ombetimi be seize we say bia waka asem bi na say enye ya ombetimi abawura ha no ma be seize wonioma 140 days without any yibia e wo mranim yes mranim entino e wo say ye hwe kwan ye befa so a e betimi so that emeye against the right of people and I said criminalize sa speeches na man for but still na yema punishment no so emu enyedin. If not we need to have that kind of because anodin wutie edidi atempa ke obi nyezu wutinje kwa na ukura yem hyehyɛ say nipa pa na itimi din na tem nipa na itimi describe ni say uni nipa kwa no nhia ne da. I quite remember say you share I think say Kuka, right? The over MPP regional chairman na
Chairman Kuka.
Yes, Chairman Kuka na. And oka say no nim you share as a group no nim crofo binti. Na that time no only want to me a campaign na. We dey me amen come am na dey no oka say some be kafa no pa ya. Eso say na di pakron kro aso say no so won share ne da. Onim no so enti onim ni pakro on hia ne da but obi na aka ne ho nsem no di bibia kire no na wo sere no it is later no ko hia ni pakro na say no wote say no say we ni papa o say we say you enti politicians and certain people use this cyberspace as an opportunity to destroy people and also to gain political advantage. Inte hono na wose ehwe ni ye. Na ye use because emra no sheda nya ketekete nti no. Omanya yi obutimi ya because now no if you are outside Ghana now do obi atema no mo say ho mra no ye soft nti no intimi me encho. So you see that omo ye very hard e wa aban no ne bebreti abrochiri. Ki obi so what dey mention us. But onyaba emra bi wo he be affect no. Inti no na amanfo hu say no I was say ye bibi fa ye mra no
cross border.
Yes. Na if you cry no say yetimi di shame cry say bia obi cry na afoma na say mra bi wa yi cry na be pe kwan bi so a ye betimi ya link den yes ah omo pa omo be sesa mra we but people the politicians na say nkrofo a omo wo abrochire no amanfo be shom kutupa no matomi sas na fira bonten aba.
Doc, me ba ye be hwe yen take a quick break. Ye ba ye be hwe the summary proposition no enema be mienu anase miense bi wo ha ebrenitine me ahwe lawyer anti wa che na adwene wo ho ana ye ne criminologist ono so di nkomo na wa kire na adwene wo ho ye be hwe ni mienu na ya hwe because e very broad intimi kanina anopai tini ba ye be pick two issues. One be wo marketing and business orientation because you see you know omo be include womo provide cyber security services in a proposal levy of 30% in the you ever heard the business aspect of it and how it's going to affect them. Now for ya sabe hwe the na lawyer anti criminologist no ekano say CSA no that is cyber security authority no ye be mo tumia e Ghana police ayepe and I say it's akin to what Ghana police have on every na and also no ye di unkomo meba
apomode mapade eno ane hepa plus mixture apomode mapade eno ane hepa plus mixture
Unia, Pavi, and a black smokes mixture no malaria dronana. Ani, say nam sa, wo be je di some wife nyina ye tested positive. Aye no bie no. Say a ku malaria money nyina. Am ye nyina ye negative. Ade ho. Won ma wo ye Hepa Plus mixture no. And wo di we nsu aba. Sentia. E wo say wo immune system e strong de bia. Enti Pavi
e support immune system no.
Na plasmox no so e tu malaria no gu. Malaria symptoms. E te say etipaye, afiafie, wonu mu ato, ahomre no musa. Achekura 4 days na Pavi and the plasmox mixture. Wanu no e tu malaria na se kura. Anya sa dia ko hu doctor. Fra 0542 778572 and 0542 807907. My dear Dredi Pa Pavi Plasmox and Hepa Plus Nina. A painful about or more manufo and Quada when you feel to me come. Our pharmacist in her bar shop.
FDA aje Jodin Kratwayatu.
Ah, Mammy Money Juma, who die ye fed.
Mira me da say. Na somewhere no nako.
I know the Anina home, mammy. I had Danya, ya bosso fefe yina. A Donima C complex. I want to say, a toda, and we are ye de boya dance one. A tahunu, and as a mpo, emuta kwakwa, a basa, not dining you, and to the DSL are losing steel trusses. And Nadia, ye do go dance swaba, a dempia utum de goso. Elfo, and then you're not saying, and this out the DSL are losing steel trusses. A good dance we are now the Donima, NMK premium roofing sheets, and chancing a boswaka. Oh, natures a jumanes, na NMK premium roofing sheets and chancing a Donima diabe, your mahudo, your NMK law span, Alozing, and the governance, IBR, and NMK nails, Emupianso, Saunisika, Donima, Emotrian Kakran Kakra. When your latest producer, Donima Diaba, Abeka Dadane.
Entimen
Kwasafu, YF Johnson, Obenjiari, Anafre, 0244 126625, and 0540 101 555. Donima Steel Complex, Bebia, at the power, F1.
Mami pharmacist memua ha.
Hey, we biem. Wunya nguye.
Beti ase. Heba malaria duro lepequin no. Mami 10 cartons. Limoja duro lepetone. And also mami 10 cartons. Na typhoid the duro entera 5 ready. Mami 20 cartons.
Papa, adai. What's hanya typhoid ni malaria ni biem? Anase se otu nroton.
Debi mi ho atomi dada. Efri mra menum lepequin ene lepetone. Malaria na amama ye hojo. Menum no nyono. Wona mre joint pains, fever tipaye. Ene awo ni nyina akọ. We me mama sorry for malaria the time for the how mopa
mo me se ko so adi lepequin any lipitone ho danse na malaria ha manfo dodo typhoid the draw entra 5 no so saa na manfo di ho danse o
me se enye entra 5 a anka ekutwa me so no typhoid nti
eya dokutafo a wasua heba wo KNUST na ye research sronko adi nroyi abadwa so ya nto ho nchia
entra na wa wo hwe abibiduro pa ne packaging edi no kwa ne kumi
lepequin lipitone any entra 5 e wo pharmacy ni heba shop bi
apemfo emma wo mo manufo no kwada wo ni fie dumie de won ka ho
atufo fra
0244827228
obi a me dwebe no ma kira me nanfo se be me wedding papa bi hweregi basai bia wakoto
tatnya buti
I don't sweet as
and then mama bus sometimes so am die budia but we jam
wo ka bia mama ana so
be ka bia ma de wa fie kan de crew sawo rings we de nya papo monko ejaba jewelry e ho no di pure gold e ya gudie bia
Ejaba jewelry. Ehode na mepe.
All right, yebeko ejaba jewelry. Ejaba jewelry. Ehon na wo pe pure gold. Ya dia ye wedding, any engagement rings, bracelets, anklets, waist chains. Asumade komade papa. Ne boda from wo benya. Wo ye bi e wo Ghana no aye bi nso amanone. Enye kire hoy. Wo Ejaba house. Adum Kumasi, Prempre 2nd Street. Monfre 0277 10 44 88. And menshia wo Ejaba family house. Menshia traffic lights. Monfre 0277 40 44 88. Website www.ejabajewelry.com and email info@ejabajewelry.com.
Ejaba jewelry.
A good day papa fee no.
Se unya fafim papa wo ngwasua ma wabra wo na ekoyie ma saa. Eno ti da bia me kase suku na obekọ ne de hu hia hu. Se obekọ suku papa wo bewi obenya adwuma ahwo no. Ena kyesa mpa wo suku papa. Eno nti na make am for DHI College of Health and Education ediamao. Ane a DHI College of Health and Education. Brasuku papa near Mount Tie early childhood education. Affiliated University of Education Winneba. Sounds near Mount Tie diploma in education mu ema one person trade na qualification a degree and a HND holders in kwa. Kaisa we no afeba ko pepe no wie your regular and your evening classes. Kaisa certificate we University of Education Winneba and a demand near Mompon campus and a kambom. Enya no kwa ye Mount Tie pa certificate in sign language and also chemu e be Mount Tie medicine counter assistant meche MCA na fe obeso be top up also dispensary technician 2 and 3 so and also ye be Mount Tie wo papa bi. You DHI College of Health and Education Kwan ewo Kumase Patase ye ben Dr. KJC Sunyane Sahi Debiso ene kadezo so no ye podwuma dikadika wo ho. From 0244 213 187 0244 213 187.
Shania Disaheba capsules.
Madansi ni.
Hey, and to what you pan and what's the sad Disaheba? What is Sasa?
Mendia, wouldn't be. And net dear, for once, my jewelry at Disaheba Meshana, who come from Mammy. Oh, my number Tiwadansi. Miampa Caneno, Namis, Namitrina to Cheme, Namiko Yadia so teach me. May number Disaheba Mesha, Nina and the Maya free.
I do some radio. Yet tried you with Nayan watching. Yes, it's a young awkward look as Miss say, a person crying to what baby. Sanya do say have a mischief and come a woo now. What don't I cry, Miss Mabua Pasu? Nan say, Ujina Brand.
A fire do have a capsule. No, say, some Mijina, you who's a me a Bellamo.
I jenny, a young crap. I do some rate, or be to me. I just a painful. A battery I won't go down for anyone I wouldn't fit to me. Kumasi, at to phone out of phone call to say about Santa in the clinic. I was swimming macro, go filling station down Wemu, and the swam Pentecost I saw down. I feel and then I will have a shopping from a CPM. 0500 110 115.
Adusa Heba, my dancing.
wo fa na se bre kwesi sika wo de money fra broche nyina wo de fa se Dumasi Rural Bank
ɛhɔ na megye me Western Union sika nyinaa ɛfa sɛkyɛ Dumasi Rural Bank wɔn te bank in 1980 wɔn adwuma penti wɔn atre wɔn nkwabaa mu wɔn anya branches maako enwɔtwe ɛna wɔn anya ɛyɛ 3 mobilization centers ɛnso so aka ɛho dwumadi a banks edibia no sɛkyɛ Dumasi Rural Bank wɔn di mu akotene ɛyie na wɔn nyuma pa wɔn ɛyɛ no ebi enie wɔn gu so ɛton shells no na share bia yɛ 10 pesos wɔn yɛ current account savings account susu account child account fixed deposit Western Union money transfer mobile money transfers interbank transfers USSD Momo from wallet to account and account to wallet Ghana Pay and Afe Yishish Womo Eyebi Ewo Womo Akache Saudi Sikato Seche Dumasi Royal Bank branch bia ubetime yino omo branch bia
oh sir ene yemesumi nyabosi amede betre madwuma mu na kwambe na mefo so amesa bekabie
omoma salary workers loan public and private nyina commercial loans agric loans and a funeral loan omoma smart loans nano dia yedeba abaye adwumayefo a omoje omakatua efa controller and accountant general
Seche Dumasi Rural Bank meni ajo omo hyehye no ho pa ne mehu omo achi akwan we
omo headquarters no was Seche Dumasi omo ben edwa no edwa nso omo main station omo ben GP RTU abrosa no Kumasi Kenya se omo ne Methodist asafo no na edi nhwe animu Anwraga onion market no omo ben no pepepe aboabo omo wo asoase kwa no so ho a post office no achi pe tafo omo wo club 600 Dr. Amuzu Johnson omo wo bompata omo ben Boss FM ewo Edum Kumasi enyina so omo ne nursing training college no na edi nhwe animu Asantema Pom municipal edidwai omo ben health center no chechere afija kwa abre omo ben police station no enu nti say ya frefra 05016827737 ana 05016179924 Seche Dumasi Rural Bank PLC
the bank with the vision
Okrokase ma bibia ye hwehwe internet ayade ehu hia pa so streaming favorite shows so bo game and a video call and on wadofo be ya ohia internet ano odin obetia ye adwuma frifie wabra wunyo ha obia ye de abafu mfidie nam abafu kwan so e de daache ben ye nwumarefo e wo homa abrebiara emmo bi na ohia ye wo homa oman mu ba bia wo bia hwehwe Kenny Rose Wireless 0208 282810 Kenny Rose Wireless internet made easy.
Nyansapo
Awuzia mamesa ma wakwa babiem emra Nyansapo ene enkomo a yetwetwe no wanhwe ni ya unhye den hunu nkomo no a yetwetwe den hunu de wi dana se de sitie enso so yade a wo mo yo made no omu ni papa na on se bibia base ya na ya sa take political twist doc summary no Dr. Sowate ono a criminologist
area bia no manage ho
yeah ono not actually view ana Dr. Anti ono so say one aspect of adie na ye be propose or cyber security no and say ka CSC no cyber security authority no omunye tumi say Ghana police tumi a womu die no betimi de enforce ombenya enforcement powers ombetimi investigation ombetimi abesechi wo ka bibi na se hu se bia nsema wo keka no violate eneme bia ombetimi aba digital assets nsema ni nyina ombetimi ayesa ade no na o si osuro say cyber security authority nya sa tumi na at the end of the day why enable control mo because at the point it will be very difficult to be control because they can do anything and tika eniyeme bi wo ha anka ebehia police a eduru ha na nka police for bem said na Dr. Sowate kano wo mo ye cyber crime no ebi wa mo cartel bi wa kira tuo ni niamane bi nyina akokoso ebi ye human trafficking ni ade a eduru se bi aka mo koye raid bi anase ka mo kosara na ebi aka police service na bem but say ye jai tumi ni nyina ma cyber security authority na the fear say at the point in time no ebesa be political machinery meaning your take on that.
Oh, many gift auntie, right?
No, Dr. Auntie.
Dr. Auntie. Many ne yadring. I quite say OSP ya nanado ebai de bai. Jumadi omudi bia mfafa so bia mama
sana uhuno.
Yes.
Okay.
Because the job that OSP can do, Yoko, far better. And to see, I'm here, you the 2 me be mancrophobia. And that institution, be at their own day, no, they will be doing something. And should that better call political machinations are man for be used against their political opponent. It is no more your address, any regulatory
body.
And a cyber way is and yet only for security. We have other things about fraud. You might even need Yoko to come in. And there's a would 2 million now come cyber for now. I did about investigations about fraud, money laundering. No? Are you telling me say cyber for now some Mokoya and answer day? Yoko have the expertise, they have to link. So I was a year body. They will ensure say BBA a dark crime where cyberspace, you know. They will ensure that it's being enforced. And your investigations, they can conduct their own preliminary investigations and later give it to appropriate institution, and we are mandated to handle, to do it more far better.
It be super good say existing institutions need overwhelmed with a year. We only submit my expert.
Overwhelm. I don't if overwhelm you include the staff. So the police, they also have a cyber unit. So if the cyber unit the way we are saying corner, then you create a whole department and answer a session
within the police.
Yes, within the police. Police can be more trusted. Can be more trusted in certain investigations than some of these authorities. Because obviously say police is a state institution, police here well structured, police here no matter how politicized, no, they can also do a good job.
There's an element of trust.
Yes. Element of trust. Say police for easy and muya what is a police bar? You will be confident say the police are here. Police by investigation. You'll be more comfortable than where other institutions be more ubejidi say as omo be political so at the end of the day, the head of the police was appointed, but there's element of trust in the police than any other institution. Because a channel no more build with time when ye the bibi show monsa ye can say 100%, but
okay,
people believe in the police than any other state institution.
Okay.
Because we are there, want to make us say police, politicizing in our microphone, you may have balanced and I say and they can do a good job. And until the day be a say police say politics and Rema, they will do a very good job. A very good job, meaning say they can be neutral as it is if you're more the writer. I will agree. Me man say sa fraud here omo indicate say omo lose a lot of money in this cyber yamanfo we are there nyina no. Sa National Bureau of one ya na dubu anyo we say they also do some of these things. Adwuma na cyber for ye omo susu ye bibisa ho. Omo na dey determine your RPS ne hwan no dey mama police for report nya ba beche wo. Enti it should be a regulatory body that will link up omo identify here institutions are mandated. Yes, it's like Ghana Standard Board. Almost a BBA and yeah, they will just call the police, they will just call people who are into a now we should not give them that powers. No more for family.
Now, if you say power, Mumujina Brani, I'm bet me expedite processes at least could slow down process.
I did a slow down process. It's not about slow down process. Other jurisdictions are. Some of these institutions are there. We don't have more BR powers as how. Sebi OSP can want them. Dear pan or motimi achieve so for a duplication of functions. And today BR make us say President Mahama Kungu OSP most of the job should be done by Yoku. Because Ubeke and sometimes we know I confused. OSP waha, Yoko waha, we waha, ni nyinaa so yɛ under the attorney general office so eba extradition se no hwan without the attorney general approval and say hwan OSP timi ka say obi mfira brochi wokoche obi wontimi enti eno na yanhwe ni ya ye besa be create a certain kind of institution in our cyberspace, you know. Now the end of the day, almost your duplication of national surveillance, any police, any other institutions or mere mandated. And I'm gonna say the only way is that let's expand the cyber section of the police. You're recruiting more experts. You're more nationalistic. You're regional bases, regional offices. You're more for because say now no. And no the trend now technology until multimedia other offices in all the regional headquarters no now integrated into the police system and immediately say no buy more until who the way regulatory who make sure say people align themselves to emrana yasheshe no obi a woni su bia no you call the police for them to be arrested, then you use your law your regulations to let the judiciary take its course. Ye mo mutumi a ye nim no amanfo be abuse no maybe e be a political state mo de ba o de ba na mo implement ya aban foforo bebe bia ono so be use against mo am yes ade e kire na ibe hu se ade na amoa. We should not give them other autonomous omo djuma no police ne hwan no djuma wasn't ka police ye no ye mfa ko cyber security force omo nyesa djuma no. We should not make them to become more powerful than they needed. Yes sir, trust in one because a new a gradual process baby ato sin bia no there's an ability for an existing institution to complement their job. Inti me akomo mutumi you can arrest hwan no, how can they go and arrest
okay Otec can see me say akometimi abaha
yes 140 days we no be any asem. But if o person wo be you now use police the police will say master mra be ni hwan no wa ye kwaje court yibra ne emfa nko no de ko obi ntira ho em use no as a political tool and I'm telling you see anhwe here it will be a political tool to silence political opponent in the cyberspace.
To say also say too many nyina ba nsema.
Yes.
Politician.
Oh yes, the politician will use it. Now judiciary cry wura ho na eho. So politicians cannot be trusted even I didn't pass a genuine cry they cannot be trusted.
Okay.
Jurisdiction bia there's nothing wrong. By your mind muhano obi ya de bia no wadwem bone ana bibi ta kire say obi use against the opponent.
I didn't be also the other opponent in the sa.
No the ono ye sa no wadwen ti also the ono so ono obe receive ono so ye also wadwen sa.
I don't know who say sa no wadwen.
Say before na che before.
Because we name all the bay. Say bit me I to Tony mana been
sem. Me see ke obi before na che before. Before the who say the yonko before na ma who say we were before. No what before that. So be.
It takes a criminal to arrest a criminal.
It takes a criminal to know that you are also a criminal.
You also you're criminally minded. And so what me
and you're minded. Who nim say we so ye bia.
Or you might not still be a practicing.
Oh yes.
Be a unim.
Yes. I'm talking about
criminology.
I'm talking about Juma ye nyina ye no. I'm not talking about the police. The police is say be obi adwuma wo yen was
because space na yekono minim say be atie 40 de yeka na say as cyber space na yekono say ansa hwe na yesa mani be ye political tool and no say ayi hu
me see a be political tool na dey asem na kan but it's a political tool because the president has said so
say
man for the one time na you know what say you use IP something IP so then to track those one
ntene kamu nyina mpese ye bra tem ne dia na mu ntane chie
one time obi a benefit from it no one time ho echi
we na say conversation obi a benefit from it
exactly
at the point bena mu say nyina ya benefit kaka ye nya na nyi at the point bena
atika I'm talking about a politician mindset. I'm not talking about who are what here What would you say?
I'm putting me do say we pan this, Obia is always looking for an opportunity to take advantage.
So they're not kind. It's a profession. Politics is about professional politician.
I am for career.
I'm for career.
Yes. Career need that.
Or Bobra, the lifestyle in the BBR depending on being a politician. It's a profession. Intino Sano Moding. I will deceive yourself more back for ye politicians, ye interest. Omo deceive yes oh yeah baba
Ukabrucha the street cyber security control so I don't hear the eba high as a man for ni abidi say so now what
China so mu yusu against obi wo form wa form on me share down me share tire na we me penasem na we me yini film LGBT ya brebre nyina no ye nyina no obi yusu for political advantage ya twene tan abesi this time actually time
say the MP4 almost use no against
now they did me no
and I'll cancel by one yet or cancel by one it was no boss
see them because the politicians will also use those things as a political advantage.
Okay,
no more you should know their benefit to them. Yeah, so no matter catch them yes we do much all because you are building your home in such a way say we need MPP and now we need NDC. You are not a human being or not a Ghanaian. That is how we have built ourselves. She said Ghana pa dear institution and Abeka say neutral. There's no institution. If you are not a member, if you are not just a bomber. It's a bomber.
University institutions.
University. Won't it see what we never? You see, the politicians has made our institution not to be trusted, but you can be trusted with certain institutions. Omo politics somewhere. And certain institutions that be nipa home by nipa benya GDA or mine mono.
According to the bill, no, more companies or more running cyber security companies and providers and services no, you'll be registered, regulated, audited. So no, they will have complete oversight control.
Oh, yeah. Who register companies?
Will be register anytime they will have monitoring. They will share the money and send a but
nobody is downplaying the amendment. Baby will what in Kui. And no, a man for who say it might be a political tool. So, Obianka say I don't know more bano. A idea be and some chance and make us say we need to regulate the cyberspace.
Now, idea who be between the idea you
say
idea it looks good. Or person did bonnia
oh, said the Bibia one you or Bibia on the two sides.
Bibia so be the papa di bonnia change.
What the Bakum and acquire Yakras or the bon in the crab bay. And tell the Akeo. Oh, pa. Entino, I don't know. Edaho say yeah, cause a bail conditions. Say court number bill, but you see that it's been abused as a political tool. One farmer minya, one farmer minya. You are crazy bano because there's no stated EBA. Say also more BBA now asset here and asset BBA. What you say you also man bill say. MPP for so say ne move almost the Jesus Christ by condition as a bail condition. For Jesus Christ bra as a bail condition because obi transia no hwe na loopholes wo ba bia no abuse no eso na emra no so we the kokota yes o yate so ti say obi ahwe ba bia o de be punish ni nua. And that is where people are trying to find out say adia ebe Emma be political too. Kenya problem. But you soon ye buy the to my mentino. Will be the papa cry background and ye say green bonny. Because ye were politicians bi wo ho a omo de omadwuma ne say atika you were these two political groups omo ye liberal within MPP, liberal in the NDC, and ye wo omo a omo de atika fo ni bi uyem bia wo say me yo bi tika uyem bia wo say me de tika eno na se wan hwe na se sa group na wo mu no omo be taking leadership within the party nim na yeto aba omo a no omo ne di sa se hunu no but libra for na wo wanya hwe yenyaye kofo musuban ni bi ne nyahwe yenyaye national reconciliation yenye say busi na nioma ayeyi why you bibi me mfantua ne ka sa nkrofo no omo be taking leadership within the party na omo suban eni omamumu no say Ghana for to ma different. But so be nya sa nkrofo no mo ye dia eni atika for no dia eni oboa eno na if you are not formulate ade ne wanya careful na sa nkrofo no e be lead then they will use it against omo nkrofo nkrofo a omo ye don't omo agree with them. So enti sanete so there might be certain things that are good, but I wasn't Kenya level, and I wasn't Kenya my state institutions, you know, more neutral. Say even cry no. So when you say microphone will be cry na, and now take for you they can manage is I win.
Dr. P, that's a son of a Ojibre. Now, what do you to drink? Abusia, and Comona Yasasiano, you be sad to us. Yes, I say, see, no, you belong to the cyberspace. And you know, once you belong to the cyberspace, you know, you want from him, you create one from him, cyberspace, you create one from him, Sarah Mecano. Uzikana from him, more transfer, no, who be a fast on go before so. A hand in one tiasia, won't be. Na, ebi so the internet no so ye nema bebre kasa ebi di bokro no ebi di bulu obi ebi di manfo nyina ejibi musika na anom se asemeba debi akwa bi se obi di oba manfo nyine agini sika obetra. I mean, these are some of the things going on. And you know ye kwa nim no aban na ye na adwen so pese wo yire mranim na cyber security authority no obenye tumi a ni police di ani ese na mpanyimfo ebi asase kira adwen won say was say sa hwe ne biem. It's still early days yet. Afeni asase enkomo no betwa so na ntino megidi say oso du adwen be di akire yesoso no de bebe bia na ebe mi hu na ye hu be bia enkomo ne be kwakosi so mbe passe ana so mo me passe na tumi nyina akodi cyber security authority no ha at a point in time and so ba be politicized na obi a wabedu so bia no e be political too no they achieve on a political purposes and these are the big questions I yebusa e wo Nyansapo ntino sabre yes aka Dr. Eben ene yawo Hepa Plus Pavi and a plus modok akwaba
ya minia
mpom
Nyankopon dom bibia kekensie ni kama
Hepa Plus adama
yes bibia kekensie ni
ene yawo
yes ene da papa na wo hwe Hepa Plus Pavi Plasmos adanse a eba de dodo no a kafa ho a obi bisa me question na mesre ne se wonti Otec na meyi ano ne
okay
yeah na o se eduro no e woni ma bebre a waka ho asem a kire ne nuanom ba miensa obi a nso de adanse different e na abre no obi de ne mensesa na o se bosumi nson 7 months na emma onum Hepa Plus Pavi Plasmos menses no atumi aba obi nso de ne se sebe na osa atena ne so ma o tenene mu kura e bapa ontumi enkeka ne ho kura pains are no go through okeka painkillers no e boso ansa na otumi akeka ne ho enso onum Hepa Plus Pavi Plasmos enei osa no efri ne so a onhunu bi o wa e free te se odwen ho a ontia se nanti enro 20 cedis miensa atumi a correct o hawa atena ne so for years wanum painkillers wanum nuru ahodo bebre na the last thing kra na enwa say ensa na atiegu obi ho na omode enema topical CB aye wasanu nuru empompane a na sese owo enso akamia kwese seasonal we bia no na asan begu ne ho Hepa Plus Pavi Plasmos for the past time na onom ye no ohunu saa ohaw ne bio enti obisa se eduro no die ne wo mu a ase eye niema bebre answer ne simple anu ye ne very simple eduro no nya niema bebre eye ade ba akompe hepa plus plasmos eye eduro na America no in ye nananom voice ye nananom adwen mu se de no mu hunu enuro no enye enewi se de o kan eduro na obi dwen drug hepa plus plasmos ye medicine na medicine we na eye no boa ma nipadua ne mom enya hoden nipadua ne nya hoden a eye responsibility ma nipadua ne se obehwe na ohaw bia whatsoever onu abetumi edi so nkunim sane Nyankopon hye nipadua no enti akoye se one obi a ne hoden pa kontokwa no wanya obi mu omo so ni mu ama ho amo abo no saa na tie enti nka nipadua ne mom hoden sen yade Nyankopon nyansem ode hye nipadua no wo nipadua no ewa hoden sen yade bia ono frɛ no ho so yade obeba wo so but yade ne mom enya woni ebesoso nipadua na hoden mu eti ebe omu a ade ankese se utumi overcome na no mom abe overcome okay die na soso nipadua mu heavy metals is so recent studies eba ya ye kase 32,000 Ghanaians Ghana for etumi afrim as a result of air pollution related ade yare Ghana for omo afrimu not because obi na de sekan anase accident na emum emframa na enisi ye homo a ye home a ya home akoyemu related yade akum nipa 32,000 enti saa nipa no ebia yade bi te typhoid yade bi te se infection bi ebopne no infection na tumi aye kese abekunu not because anka nipa dua no ntumi endi infection ni sunkunim ana typhoid no nipadua na ankasa entumi overcome na bacteria ni emu dada dodo na ni emu dada nipadua no etim how handle but infections no edi ni sunkunim because pollution be a stress in the system no a release free radicals amaniema eni se tena nipadua nim no twi nipadua na hoden eti ade bia ni sanka etumi di nipa so no this time di nipa so na hepa plus plasmos die eye ne se ebobra mu na boa ma niema eti wa hoden so na afiri mu enti obi ho no ma wo se me doctor ayi me afiri me diabetes adura me nom so obi se akomayare adura na me nom a na enya adwuma no se sei me nipadua na tumi aye responsive to the extent say doctor crate dosage ne so obi ho ne doctor ayi na free na akomayare adura onom so obi ana sebe obenom China adura ansa na ne oba tumi aye bibi kama no se say onom China duro ni bio enti na dwen kura se ade hepa plus plasmos so no mu a eye meme dura na da bi de na esi ni padua no ahoden kwan no se say ye free honom obi se na miti eta edwa me pa se say miti yare na jai ade hepa plus na pain killer na da bi o de na cause sa migraine na headache no ana severe way na wo fam no free ho enti hepa plus plasmos no yenom for yade bi nti na emom yenom for nipadua no ahoden enne me message ni nyina no se anka wa wuti Otec FM obebo moden na sa bre ya no wakwa akopɛ hepa plus plasmos o nom enye oto ase atwetwe nti o nom enye wa bi a wahase ebo nti o nom enye kata ana omensesa emanti o nom enye infections bi a abetie se usunti na emom o nom ema nipadua no enya ahoden nipadua nya ahoden aka obi ni obi free to go nipadua na handle etumi edi o house nkunim and I keep referencing COVID-19 bisini ye ne aduro bia enso ye wo bi mo te asisi sei omunya saa COVID-19 ni bi omudidi ye nya herbals bi no nom ye enne mu da so te ase it tells you say nipadua nya ahoden a de wusuro ne kura no etumi di so nkunim right mami a wutie me enne dust be ko mu pompo air pollution ni sugusu akum okuani a wutie me spray no obo enti wo hu me bi ko mu no police ni a wo direct traffic na afa na wo kwa akogina ho akọ direct no moto no mbe buagu so onse moto no mu gas a wisie na free to ba na nya grow car to wisie obehome akomu and enya de wo hu saa ayi bluish dark we no krampo na ye ka ho asem carbon monoxide no any color o nti de ye hunu kumo se ayetum ne kura de particulate matter bi de ye ka ho asem se eno kura be ha no womfo ani nhunu
and aduane no so awudi aka
heavy metals ewom ansa ne de ko kitchen ho a ya san spice ne up enti uye gana ni a wutie mi a anka hu ni paduane ho mobo kakra na kope hepa plus pavi plasmos na hyase se wo nonom ene me wa doctor fo mpanyimfo a omo ne me din komo abre bia se duro ne boa nurses fo akyerɛkyerɛfo presenters asofo a enom hepa plus pavi plasmos edi ho adanse me de me personal line e ma wo mesrawo se oba no wa se kyese onya bi nom ya to bi ma no enuane omudie bola ye hye omudadem na KVIP o manu koso no you have no idea insu omonom ansa na wuyi ni nyina afiri ho a de ono a be prepare die no enya asikyire ne sraje nko a milk ne gari no obedi na enya asikyire ne sraje nko a no tina ho di bua oba no hepa plus pavi plasmos maninya binom obeda bia onunum bi oba na we ne tifie osun adwuma wo primary OJHS ne so obeda mani binom na wo panyin no sununum bi because ye ni normal times ye share Ghana asinyina no from bell the enfan 92 ba da be na wo hu sa researcher kire nipa dodo a air pollution related ye ku wo mo wo hu sa researcher yi ni bi eda and so recently I published 2023 there 2024 my over 30,000 Ghanaians and the gusuan so high bola ni ye nya ehye ye ka to wi sie ni nya ye ye nuane no any spray ni ye nya ye na obi kura ho no ma oye welder o one de enye makeke na ekonu mu physical metal a ye som da de na ankasa kura no bi konu mu obi spray car carpenter fo nyina bo spray obi so a me de menye bi ba ona mo home bi and inti hepa plus pavi plasmos say me de ankayen kan say eye must say wow kodo so benya pomuden die kope binom and inti ne bo nya den 20 cities miensa ubenya hepa plus pavi ena plasmos ya he ni nsuo ya he no topaye ene ye ni bra nyina nso ubenya hoden na yadwe bi ankun anwu animase ebia ode yare no ede wato dem ti hu ne sani da so asan ensaye se anka wunya hepa plus pavi plasmos anom eme ya sane ma onipadua na hyase se ekwamo a in no time obesore afru yare empaso sa na tie ahoɔden de nyame de ama onyin free ho but bibi na aka hoɔden na hye ayese football a wa pompe ne kama na wo de ahye bucket a nsu ayi mu mamu na wa pa bibi de miya so se time bedru a obetumi ayi bibi na ka ball ne share free nsu na ase no ball na be betani enye sa na tie eti wa hoɔden na ye immune system no nyame de ama dada on compromise no but heavy metals free radicals some of these stresses and in niema thousands any sanka ba oni paduam no kanehye nya hepa plus pavi plasmos enyi sa niema ni bi mfiri mu ma wo bon se we immune system no be sori agina no wadi so nkunim me personal line ni o peso frame doc me ba no betumi anom bi obetumi anom doc me ankasa mpapa obenom ne sei mekyerɛw doc me nso o ha we na me namu aduro ne beboa me ana memo wonya hepa plus so mfa so ene ye ka hepa plus a ye kyerɛ hepa plus pavi plasmos enti sa woti hepa plus a mienu bi ka ho enti wo kwa akoto a ensure se wanya pavi ne plasmos no e dia ka hepa plus ne ho secret ni nyina no ye hepa plus pavi plasmos. My number is 0542 77 85 72 0542 77 85 72 and 059 13 67 898 059 13 67 898 sa owa manonia Mr. Ojibinom if you see engineer pomuden 0542 807 907 0542 807 907 and one ye hepa plus pavi ena plasmos na bia audio wo Ghana heya mema sa adewei empa ho nko hepa plus drugstore bia pharmacy shops I'm told say shops ni bi kura me some dem 50 cedis Freddy Men's, Colinac, Dani, Costa, Ozones just shops ni do no a etumi de me ensa ma 50
okay
na okura 60 cedis a esese utumi nya me ensa ni nyina binom se ni so na opewu se ne topaye na opewu. The last question I'm person me touch on na me dia sorry say oh do ko tai kan se yemfa num Herbal Plus yario ye nyario ye nom but se me nyare no de nti na yese me num aduro so o nyare dia ni se o num aduro misre we nye drugs medicine. Let your food be your medicine,
okay,
and medicine your food. And sana Bible ne kra kire ye Ezekiel 47 verse 12 no udi aduaba no na haban no aye medicine ama sana wo Bible ni mo Ezekiel 47 verse 12,
okay.
Na de o kan nyina ne se aduane na wudi no afira haban mu no eye duro ma wo ebesi brofo kasa. Let your food be your medicine and your medicine your food. Yen hwe na otwi mu nso hwe prekese eye aduane ana se duro o de boa me
aduane esa ye duro
okay akaka duro eye aduane ana ye duro
aduane sa
kwan susa
aduane sa ye duro
kwadu
aduane
body me kan body obi ye machine
I know we machine.
Oh, obetro mu. Obetro producer we obetro mu.
Body pa.
Onim de tumi ye. Eniti Nyankopon nua ne ode ma ye nyina no esan ye duro.
Medicine.
Herbal Plus ye duro. Ye medicine.
Okay.
Enti se utumi e de your medicine a eboa wo. O person ye no in mathematical form medicine is proportional to food.
Okay.
And a food is proportional to medicine. But food is inversely related to drugs. It is a ukodru stage afi oda edro so a enye medicine name of drug ene no adu akiri. Ye de watu edro so. Edro na oda so no enye aduane. Ene wadu akiri. Herbal Plus me sorry e manom not because in santia gu me hunti na manom not because I am person me ntumi nya de eseme ye o na mo me no fi se me hie nipa me ye nipa esese me boa me nipadua no edi ye me no because e aduane sa nya me hye nipadua no enti ne bo enye den 20 Ghana cedis hyase no nom na hwe se o menstrual we na enkoyie no ensesa na hyase no nom na hwe se wana atie si fi ho ensan bi ahomere bi utina ye oya ase usisi ye oya stroke last time man be say na ontumi nya ne ho hwe nyame adum se otumi nanti ofi stroke enti yade na wo so sen wo no bua ni padua na enya hoden ne yenhwa ade na so obi asa nko onum Herbal Plus a oye adwuma wo hospital a Herbal Plus pabi plasmos misro fa ye wadru
okay
woni wo ma apomudinti se oba e wo boarding house a to be mano no wan fa yade amfiri ho a mafi oye driver ni a o de misro oye nisi e ka ho asem kra niema e ko mu no un smoky da ba niema wo humi ko mu na sin obi a wo smoky oye police ni a direct traffic me en kan chew mo won tell wana se wan ka se hu na utumi nom ema niema ekoyie me number is 0542 77 85 72 0542 77 85 72 and 059 13 67 898 059 13 67 898 se owa manonia 0542 807 907 0542 807 907 kai say no ne ye Herbal Plus pavi and a plasmos na ke obi mesre we de boami kwadu ani kubensu de na ope yiba kwan na me person me sponsor na se wa ye bi do se unfa bi ntu akire do ene de
ya metmenum kubensu pa
ope kubensu okay nti capsules ni nsu ne so de na
capsules
ope capsules nti ene de me ensure say odi kubensu no beto akire right after right after
producer say board
oh there be so on the encounter
producer
you kodi the okan akire ho no mami oh mami kodi ma tie for say mpanyifo no na omunim de omo ka say usum board a sum kwadu na omunim de omo ka
o ma dwene mu do
Now producer the American usum body a no asum kwadu
producer kwawo what you
say pa enti na wo kan bibi gu asum no na ne de wo no ope kubensu so obi wo ho a onya sika sabio NC abansoro on to V8 ba sabi de ode be ye ayi die eni se okọ crafty China so be ma pa na gi se o mema asem no o hia na wa free China for se mo activate me mema asem ni mam na me pese me furu kwa aduma hinwa nanim no he say de yen ko Jerusalem na akwa kosum nyame what I said John 4:24 kano yen nya ankasa ya mount altar ni bi wa ha no say yen so ye betumi asum ye nyankopon ne edi ne ma so
ya bosh wa fo
na obema bia o tie mi na ya wada me sorry Israel say unya kwan ne o yire ndi nkomo a nom Hepa Plus Pavi Plasmos now there's a kodu na opo say kubensu na opo for bito to achi ubetumi ne o yire di nkomo kama na wa anya de mekan a obi be di wasema ma de mekan so wa anya ne sa na obu ani gusu a wa anya kwan ne o yire ani nkomo obi be di wasema ma
okay
ne basa na atasa na so no also your ba sabi o nyame di Moses suna hye okunu mu a lifted rod no or their strike about to me and splash spring of waters no to me ama na so wo ya ma Moses raho because of infections because in so be egugu wo the chemical bi akọ mesrew say cancers na e wo soro nti ma oni padua na nkasa take care of infections o your ba fa watadwe kwa so do ntumi nyiso atadua won so fa kubensu ye pese oba bia ye clean na se mpo Israel for pensu anoma ya left road ne de strike ya say ignos roku metamorphical sedimentary yetumi e make sure say nso be free maba na ankoye nim go ase say Moses abompa ye nyina awie wa strike nso ye nya nsu e basa wo ba akro no wa mu akra be wu esre no so ye betoto nti oba bia ankope Hepa Plus Pavi na Plasmos no oba ma bia so meme nkoba say obi na edi wasem ende nim gwasi o oba so oba na ekoma ekukura na yemhyehe o obi kodi masem mama me ana oba na committee kura men join kuwi anya na obi akodi masem ama me da bi menyankopon ntena o mu na no yire na ndi nkomo 0542 77 85 72 0542 77 85 72 and 059 13 67 898 059 13 67 898 owa manonia 0542 807 907 0542 807 907 kai say no ne ye Hepa Plus Pavi na Plasmos
apomode mapade eno ane Hepa Plus mixture
Pavi Plasmox Hepa Plus mixture etutu malaria na sekura
sweet darling
my beautiful baby
Hepa Plus mixture ye busie ya no mama hoden aba busumi pini menti ase me do
Hepa Plus mixture anya aduma ebeye woni padua no mu no afie kura na ebeye onwanwa mo eduro ye ma general well-being ebusua pomudin ho hia me yie esne bibia entimi manom pafie ha
she woye Hepa Plus husband
ye de wa Hepa Plus husband and ye won so woye Hepa Plus wife na abo no Hepa Plus mixer ma je duro di pa Pavi Plasmox ena Hepa Plus nyina apemfo abato mo manufo enu kwada woni mfie du mienu nka ho our pharmacist na heba so etufo mfre 0542 778 572 ana 0549 297-463. Hepa Plus mixer. Mapobudra mapa.
FDRG ejwede nkrato ya.
Chalice smart food. Obi benya wa na free yade. Ena apomuden so yensia nkokwan, energy, protein, dietary fiber, iron, vitamin B12 and C, omega 3, folic acid, molecule, ena selenium, ena wasumdi agu future life smart food aduane mu. Me potinyifo Thomas B se o magime aduane bi nkosonhwe setimi sanya ro ba se wo hane achire. Esichire yade mojabroso kokram ahotutuo ode epua be ma ne hunsu agene no aye mre wo mpam de ne nase atata stroke ena de na pos wa ye mre Future Life Smart Food bebo afei de aye abusuan chemfa Maltabella sogum wom enti irregularity sugar level no san ye adwuma kwa nkasa enimu saa na diabetic theory no so boa woni a enya sichire yade sickle cell typhoid asthma branche ne maba awa ekwa gym mompe high protein nubinto oba bia opese ne yafunu ye flat no wonya smart fiber any zero smart food a Future Life Smart Food diabanu ya Bolivia Enterprise na kofa nuani ye ba omayimu enkran woni Ghana Telecom University no ye opposite Kumase wo ben sofoline alignment ena tema ubenya biato Evergreen Supermarket fre 0246 010150 0242 878090 Future Life Smart Food about that ho ban
middle fopa adia bakwa emma self confidence and say good oral hygiene enum apomoden obey obi ni need nkoma unsrechire esanse wonim se nka ana pampan efi wanum ba no oha obi enim eti wonso awutie me bra by Grace Dental ne behunu dentist mo hwe wanum mfama wo Otec scaling and polishing na wo sentem bibia hihye mu bia no yenye yimpiepie ma wanum enna ho wo de o sene suabu tu pesi esiesie ne edi bisi soma wa bra by Grace Dental ana wo de o sene keka tu pesi e mani gina abra entu a ye hwe wanim e wo by Grace Dental kaka ne hawo abobo ne wo simu ntokro emoye tuntum umpe ne saa ye twenwo e wo by Grace Dental nya ye ho adwuma e de ama wo ana wo hawo ne de ye wo se moa bia ni ho by Grace Dental e wo moa e de ma wo by Grace Dental e wo breman ose kwadwo DVL ne nchen pe bibia ni amien kasa 0244 97 68 05
mekai pan semi nana so sori anopa na wodi bidie atobo de tire so na wodi atwitwe ne se de bia na ne se ye fita enke bie ni nanum nyame adubunti ofoso mensa ensans akofa Omes original lemonade charcoal toothpaste ediaba ye de bidie akakaduro eni anka atwade na aka bomu ye de aye Omes original lemonade charcoal toothpaste yasa de moringa ahahan no aye original herbal moringa toothpaste aye purely herbal se wodi emu bie twitwe wosia ema wosia fita eye nkaboni bie firi wonum na ema wosinya hoden we die abusuan chemfa se wo pe Omes original lemonade charcoal toothpaste ana original herbal moringa toothpaste dia enkran okanshi fra 024 634 4818 kumasi ye wo solid FM edanda danimu ye ne ade cutlass dan no na ehwe animu ehon so fra 024 381 4661 and 024-471-8672. Omes original lemonade charcoal toothpaste and the original moringa herbal toothpaste. Dear we see here no. FDA ajedi enkratuo yatum.
Nako nak. Na hifa na manfo agitwi ene twere de ekwa binim so tete faso yi. Sikens nonte na clinic a doctor usu kankam edano. Doctor na obehwe wo yale agise wo hu moja kuo na na. No crepa. Menia na mehwa de a mihu ni yie. Mekuba bi a ebi musu glaucoma, ebi musu pressure na be mani so. Ya ma afide na mihu na de kra.
Enya doctor na nanu ya oye screen won kokko no.
No crepa.
Na say screen ne kra me ko. Ema ne dia drug within 10 minutes. Eba na wo mani su ni na
akomni nchiremu enya semgitwa doctor say fa ni hu apa otene hepatitis B and C mechire brebum yade diabetes ayesi chire yade pressure mechire moja broso enam yade bia doctor tenete so mema sem entimi nkoyi empo so bema no awu kra wo ba doctor say fa garlic ba ko ebra na obema ye bema asanso atde wo mpe wo bema sa opese ye kese tintin ana eni me nua kire me ba bia doctor so e wo kumase achias Antwo road ahimfie ni soro hwa Dero Salam Islamic School nenche Fred doctor tetefun yi so 0599 311 311
Wherever you are, the game is nothing without you. It's on like never before this season. Every major league, every cup, every qualifier, the players, kudos, Semenyo, Iñaki, the goals, the emotions, and the bragging rights. It's all on SuperSport, available on DSTV and GoTV. Get your DSTV decoder at 89 cedis and GoTV decoder at 399 cedis. DSTV, your home of entertainment. GoTV, love it.
Good morning, KOB. Because every bushing na kumasa bushing na mo idea group na ya mama die because me kan daddy idea betchen asas and say mawo na me wo ye na chiro because family planning na ha me kakran ma me kokoyiye me menses easy almost a year and a half but my mom and tried different types of medicines me nyama me yare no edu ti me hwe mo television and me hu say moton jam so menja manu na mwana na go fine crowd manya say me kotoka mana samrem say me ko try bi keke nti menam Bushen police station ni bona me share car bia oton go fine do na me to be am say me try daddy me to one bottle maybe no a drone 3 days bottle no can do half afia na jo asade Sabi was the major so gume people bring sorry ya me meant to say sees almost a year and a half on material menstruate and say any gem kwa na me can we ask na median munyam earlier catch me no ma or most suffer of menstrual problems so say go to go find the a mojo do papa and poor me to the extent say abaya more 26 years na me me try brand because almost a year and a half me menstruate na se manon go find just 3 days me menstruate I say me ni aja ma hu asma me ka de me ka che wan se me da mose na me hwa mo do mo koso anya ne sa mamo nsa ne da se me go find me dru me no no pa enwe ewia no pa sa se me da me dru a de bie na me no se be da be sa me ho ya wi nyina da mase pan ko po hwa mo onye mo kase amen bye bye.
Doc, yes, Dr. Menses.
Yes, yeah.
I don't see any trouble.
No. I drove a Jew at
3 days.
3 days.
Over 1.5 years. And I'm in Sape.
My chair was tearful.
Right.
So the Bia be bar. As a duck is here, no, you demand tearful. Because you buy because 10 minutes per year. By free sa ene bepim na otwe ne ne ton de atiefo no a ne ton maye te se ba mi wakasa yi obeton sa so atese because na ni agye se do kan ye no de be kwa koduru no so no a on so be di adanse sa intima aduro ne ton de se de nyame adum aye mre amaye ye ma me no ton ye papa no ton ye nua ma no ton ye nua ma no ton na doctor for doctor who prescribe growth no the amount and the midwife prescribe growth fine if you so say aduro no or the man wa enfili nti ye aduro say abani abetra na obi obanu growth fine bia so wa dance we difa aduro ho na aduro so de nyame adum pharmacy herba gi obewra bia no growth fine ho enam say aduro no eyedupa ye de yan akase ye koko eni aduro friend zinto xyloides en afra aye growth fine mageduro no amana aye mageduro soronko na dance e ba ne say obi se ne mani so bireme first ne mani so bireme pa fi se ne ye adwuma wa wia so menum growth fine mageduro mi hu biem eneni nyina tuko first mi nante kakra duru ha no makoma ne ebo mi peri bucket no mafa ko sensuo no kra no a pegya mi duru anu de siwo mintimi ahoden nasa menum growth fine mageduro no ene bibia aye fine ikane na me nsani me na emtitriti ye de enu say ananse Dr. Grofa me catch say enya na ananse yare cholesterol in the urinary system no ampa me nim Grofa magedro enenam de sementi bi nti ye ma me nim ye papa no fa drain ni agro unu Grofa magedro no eboa ema bibia fine first na biane siwo me de mi nsa wo mu a no majai me nim Grofa magedro no enemidi agentoa atum unu Grofa magedro no de ye no first dua na dua mintimi na ma bre na o se me da no mintimi na mimiri koda ma mina beto a metimani ana metimi ada na ekobo 5 ne chade ache menum go fam agedro no enne me da gisi benyane me ansa na masore ne se go fan ebo adwuma yi first na empompo ebobomi na epai ebomi na epai menum go fam agedro no enne nyina ahwete first me dware wi a gisa me de afe ene dweme ho ana me sire obi no de afe abetiti mechi ama me menum go fam agedro no enne nyina ahwete ikane na me se atenka de kamene tonkwa ya twam ntonkwa ta ya pai be mfie num ni na ade efre atenka na menya bi nyame aduma menya agrofan no ene atenka ababedru na dia dia babetwa muto a ene yenua no ma atu edini a babia befa bia no ye frɛ Dr. Menses any menstrual disorders a ewo hotete efretete ha yenua ma no bebre ene nyame aduma menya agrofan magedro no saa ohaw no efri ho
okay
if you say Dr. Agrofan me hu say menstrual disorders yare a wan hwe yi a ebetimi ama awo kra abo ununum Agrofan magedro no a esisi onipadua no ema nipadua no kama ni ye ka kire ye nua ma no say menstrual disorders no so gumu ahodo bebre if you say yare a ni atena ache nti ye ka kire ma no say se wo ho na bosome no so na aduane aduane untimi fa bi nko ano a yare no Agrofan magedro no saa na yo ba mfie num na hu mojani a yare se de enua ba tie yenka okoto Agrofan magedro no a aduro no onum ye enu half kra nanso ohu ne mojani no o ya babu no a okoto Agrofan magedro no enye sa ede o haw bebrɛw wo ho na ode no bosome ne so a ene ba o kire na atwa emu ana aba na atwa yesi ye haw yesa ne Yakobon hyehyɛ no bosome ne so a na otwinum amakra nye nenum e se toa so eni kwan se ba ne san atwa yesa edo haw na ebrew obi de ba pain severe pain na yi clot e kire se eno nya papa emoja na ba o se ba se nsuo na eni yese enwo kokokokoko eno nti na oba tete no obuni sa na ye fufuto na ye de nwo aguso saa na omoja na ni o se ye ni kwan se yese wo eba se be yese wo a na di problem na eba ni kwan se yi clot onu Agrofan magedro no a eboa bia kama unya menses na otwiri duru na wotwe enenso ne du entwa yare if Agrofan magedro nanom enye sa edo haw bebrew eba anchakra na otwe nenso ebroso a na chese de haw na eba Agrofan magedro no se de beboa obi wo so akwai family planning ama ne menses na loki no na onu Agrofan no a beba na emum da bia eba e se ubeyesa ayinu a bezu sa contraceptives no a ya bo modern ben doctor no one chill ye no befa
okay
yes madam fu we should be timi mi ko you should be obewie no na e problem onu Agrofan magedro no a beboa ama bibia ye fine tisi woni su briw honam na ye o ya untimi ni di infections enani nyina atwam onu Agrofan magedro no a bibia be kama baby eto aduro bia se de da bia e ba ye ka no se ye pharmacy herba drugstores ene de bowura ho benya bia to baby etu ton bia no last week na short nyame adom this week de aba baby etu bi ton bia no okwa obenya bia to je number no na bre no e ya ebe 0244 59 65 32 0244 59 65 32 ti wo ho na so honam ye wo ya aduane si wo ntimi ni di waposo ni nyina eye wo ya no Agrofan magedro no se de be ya bibia be fine ye ma mempanyimfo no oto ase na atwetwe ba ona ase wo ye ho hwia enye ye no Agrofan magedro no se de be ya sa enoma ni nyina ebekọ se de ka no wo ho na wonsa no na yo tititi ye kase enye ananse na achew e cholesterol na uru system no wan hwe ye the pressure ni stroke na mechew eni ye kase sa haw no e ba emergency so atase eno wo be 40 minutes asa na dey do hospital eno pa ho dey na chese de haw kese na abro eni ye kase sa bri ya otimi ko bakra na tisen na yare akwato no Agrofan magedro na prevent yare infield dipeduanum na eni kase ma wo mse wonu ya no bi wo mo friend anti aging properties wonu ma e ma look young e ma grow fine eno nti ni ato aduro ni din grow fine nyini fefefe nyini kama saa bere yi a wodi ahoɔden pesika yi mema ne nkoduru mmere bi na wanya osika awie no na asan de sika ne kɔpa ahoɔden ngro fama yɛduro no sɛ de bɛyɛ adaache osika a wapanya no obetumi ato obo ase na wadi ne kakra ne ba yɛ tufo sɛ ɔyɛ panyine na onya 40 years a adeɛ miɛnsan te so enkyere salt anwa oil asikyire sugar SOS save my soul ngro fama yɛduro no na te saa no mai so ne di ne kakra so wodi ni kakra ubenyina che no adi bebre ba odi bebre a doctor betua so fa di enchiri mani bio asichiri mani bio anwa mani bio yɛmfa no mbadin tudwa na wo question bia se fi utirimi kope mo na ase frame ni ni nkomo 0244 59 65 32 0244 59 65 32 grow fine makes you grow fine.
All right, that was your for Dr. Menses and I would say the cano. I dance in this medical come. I'm a dance at Chemoda.
Roof actually the bow said roofy.
Oh, but they're good.
The Mawa, I'm out for best row. So, Mambaku, we do fear that to the Kitawa. This was our photo for us and what do fear. Go find the Bawa. Emos, Yaman in Roofy.
I was your for Dr. Menses. Now, what's in the carrot? Emos Maninufie, Maninufie. Yanka was said Jumeku Adarom and Soya Simia de Ene, Nyansapo discussion segment in the bro. Shannon so, cyber security 177, Ibedumusuko, Ewo Nyansapo iso, Enutino, ye has any experts Bekasana, ye T4, Ubetimi, a bomb mobile. Free, cyber threats, and it, so Bibia to Tonakoma producers, the feedback, Nebania require cyber security tips. Acha na wachubiano ubetimi anya baako na wohunu sɛdeɛ obesi abɔ ho ban na maminka wo sɛ perfect series books waka wo sɛ wopɛ nwoma ama oma asua ɛfiri nhyɛaseɛ suku anasɛ mmɔtɔfoɔ paa no kɔpem GHS a ɔwɔ ne nyinaa bi wɔ hɔ wei GS ɛne naka agye atom sɛ ɛyɛ English language, our world, our people, history of Ghana, RME, computing, creative arts, science and maths. Perfect series say or sang money be now ho. Sanso na oba preschool, a free nursery 1 copying KG2 or numeracy, language and literacy, our world, our people, creative arts, phonics, computing, coloring and writing. Oba GHS, Mitchell Basic 7, Ekopim Basic 9, IEGHS 3, or English language, social studies, science, RME, and a computing and career technology. Perfect series also were mock exams, terminal exams, and our midterm exams are a bois at church for and a additional for no to miss CSC 1 year. Now, who said the answer any city na will do her when the annual want to turn to. Upochira Kwa Kumasi, Putuja, obeying station and crying dance man. First stop a 1 war, maybe a tongue maybeano, Ubina, perfect series in money be. Frahomano 0243 299 938 0243 299 938 and a 0540 755 465 0540 755 465. Perfect series, your world's future is secured. The Palon medicinal Sienkai will say eba malaria and I say TDD pana pursue to Asia and one is on Sabakan Lipiquin and a Lipitone. Say Ukosho Bujemu na malaria and Kwamwani be Wumudia and Yanum Lipiquin, never conscious Amuja Druno Lipiton, Vakahu, na Emma Umujano, Ano Enyadin. Send a baby to me in Juma. Nemum say Salmonella typhi or Janaimu and Kwamwana with the typhoid fever, Ebano, Bomodin Sobenum. 5 mixture eno ane betwasie say wo stomach ulcer ne teacher peptic ulcer from atagina wo ye mote yaw e wo asese wo dwunso a eno mansanka enter 5 mixture e betwasie ama o memu ha be bi eto aduro bia no Dr. Tapalon watu apete say pharmacy herbal and a chemical shops ubenya bi any Dr. Tapalon kasa na wo asembisa na wo penchire mu bi e chemidi ya eno no entwetwen komo 0244 827228 0244 827228 na only Dr. Tapalon enkasa Clear Pack natural mineral water ye koso akai wo se wopɛ nsu a ya twa fi asase mu na ye de afa fidie mu na ania ese kroje na boa nipadua no a eno ane Clear Pack natural mineral water wo fie wo offices sukuu no nyumanyuma ko nyina no ye kai mo se mo ma mo nsanka Clear Pack natural mineral water open jaga ma dispenser so benya bi ne bottle ne sachet ne nyina wo se edom etwehia na mo didwuma se ye wedding funeral birthday parties conferences conventions and retreats ye kan for Clear Pack natural mineral water edi amount manso data no munko Kineben Ventures mbenya bi mo amu dunkwa no so munko Little Angel Ventures one bamboo spot in the dinhwe ni mu so wo pebie to ani San Max Royal Company Limited kasa e wo 0244 104 1913 0244 041913 and 0558 001765 0558 001765 na ososo unsanka Clear Pack natural mineral water abapa enterprise ade bia auto ye no to din bodin say entade e home appliances electrical appliances ni nyina no o say owobi enenti ene wo mu emididwa na wonu de ani gisem ni say obetumi atena fie we also stay at the comfort of your home na ene omididwa fa phone ko Play Store and App Store the download the Abapa app no and now betumi ko www.abapa.com onye du ha ade bia wo pato bia wo benya bi wo na ani gisem ni say baby abetana no medidwa bia no oye nationwide delivery or the bebrel na o kai wo say usika nso na opese wo no mi hyehyɛ na otwa na kakrakra ano boa or the ade krona brewa we benefit a high purchase ni nyina no oye bi abapasi yensanka wo say or the washing machines papa ba enye ntade nkwa na esi wo de mpabo aguma eno so ehoro ne kama eniti mo amotafo ne nkwa no betumi di woni akyire mo tafo 3 miles sakasaka park no eho ena won showroom wo and betumi afrɛ homa no 059 338 6133 059 338 6133 and 059 339 1848 059 339 1848 na oni wo makasa Abapa Enterprise so convenient. Adusa Herbal Center no waje so madansi ni mami adusa se yenkoso ankai wo se usisi eye wo ya pa anase koko adwuni pedwe na boso be ma waba dabridwo hunam ahotutu wo so anase wo ba enidane ehawa enunu mienu pe nonom adusa Herbal mixture ene adusa Herbal capsules ukabuma ebetu ase na emum se malaria fever anase wonuma to ntimi nidi honamre wo so dia eno ane adusa malaheb waposo ya sasabro ehaw mechire rheumatism honamani nsasa nyina no bomodin se unsabeka adusa Herbal ointment na udi atwetwe na de biso asrasa so ebe contem so kra upibie to a kumase ko Frediments Colenac Osons Pharmacy Costa Pharmacy Danny Herbal PFA Pharmacy and Afi Pharmacy ni Herbal shops ni nano mami adusa wato ni nupa ni nyina apete obuso betimi di wani akyire mu adusa Herbal Center and clinic ewo Kumasi Swami Magazine Macro uraha Goy filling station ewo no ehwa na mami adusa wodi ni dwuma okwa wodi mfidie bi so obehwew na bebe yade na hinta bia no onupa wodi be kan na ho beton tem so kra free mami adusa 055 0500 110 115 0500 110 115 and at 0557 009824 0557 009824 koho na osuso nsaka wayaresa na osu wakase madansie enie Gold Coast Food Herbs and Spices Limited sienka wo se ebredu se sanko yechi na ye memu ha mpepre hwentia surubisa efomisa wodi aye natural spices no ye mfanye adwane sanse de kofa na kosibroni ekrum de ba no yenim adekre wom dodo na asoso no e de ohaw ebre ni pedua no enunti Sankofa natural spices are 100% natural. Additives beyond come yemfa bibia fry color be anim and yemfa preservative yasun kan we are 100% natural and it bomodin sa won sabeka na se we stew o yem kwan o pese o steam akokonam na ntwinam ne fish ne de keka ho a fa bi eye o wahodo edu and it pemu bi na fa yadwuma yeka Sankofa natural spices no ade so didi ahomo didi dwuma ne 0555 603143 0555 603143 na also so on Sankofa natural spices. National Security Secretariat our sentiment ka wo say bibi koso won potemu na ɛho bɛhia sɛ ɔgye so ntɛm so ahoma a wɔde di dwuma no wei ɛyɛ emergency contact sɛ bibi kɔ so wɔmpɔtam no afei sɛ bɛtumi de ɔyere bi aba bambɔ ho nsɛnsɛm so afrɛ mu na ɔno ɛngye wo so ɛhoma no yɛ 0554 032 482 0554 032 482 and 0542 760 864 0542 760 864 now on the National Security Secretariat Ashanti Regional Office no and in Kasa.
Yebru Oyiwatini Yebesese Omampeni on the Energy Minister ECG said be UTA Public Accounts Committee Revelations Yebes Omampeni say Adia Kosu ECG no onye very proactive na onye total overhaul because ECG no omobo mine kapa Oyibo Boatini be
Memani a tifo nyana Kwaku so ne atwoma bokɔ do tumfo nyankopɔn ase so de ene den so ache Kiobi anɔpɛ deɛ mamintu kyɛ ɛma mpanimfo anamɔ ɔmotu ɛfa kyamfa ne kra ne tɔn ɛne ne nsiesie wɔ Ghana ha yi anamɔ we deɛ ɔma yɛ adeɛ paa na we ɛna bua ama galamsey asetu nti sɛ ɔmo yɛ nneɛma ɛyɛ sɛ yɛbɛbɔ ɔmo aba so na yɛsrɛ wo sɛ atwoma bɔkɔ nso yɛ kwan no yɛhu na mane nti yɛsrɛ ɔma sɛ mpanimfo ɛmara yɛnsrɛ abɛmɛda ase
Kiobi enti Ghana die ehia ye ene sa language ene number plate ene ma ɛha no so na woni sa edifo yi diversion tactics se de be yi adina free amamuo no wo ntumi mu na galamsey eku yen kan ho asem yekum bɔkofo yekum nipa yen kan ho asem ne yakofa school language ne number plate ni ade yen yansem hunu no mu nya kasa tenten no mu wo mani ye bye bye.
Oh, good morning Kiobi pay nchiao ne crude ni nyina ene oba Otec nso Nyansapo ahodo so nko a wona mado so esane ewo yesi kase mu ede boaye eda ase ate e be frɛ ne ahwɛ ne abasa meti ne bi ofa santi ne me kase free African kwanta Kiobi ensem bi abote enso bi ehan na no pay wo hwɛ abaya 13 years a papa panimu 49 years watu no mona kase a ti sei me susu sɛ nkaje agye na nke yankɔ api biem na nke yɛmfa mfie ne bi sa nka ho because 10 years there obi kwaye nyimna semeti say na so koma na mfie du dia na onye hwe o saafo no mu gina ho a mo ebo abasobode no se nke ne ba go mo abasobode no yen hwe ne onkokot no mo so yen hwe o maso se yen fo mo ntum na se be fan ne o magiska kwa na ebeboa ama nipa bebre hu no ho nyansa
go Mr. Sari Construction and Window Design ya agrika bura so se yanso antuntum so a yebeso na fita no so da chi nti youth no o ma yemfa yensa nya dwumaden pa na da chi abonkokora na merwa na yanso na fita no so da chi Kiobi eno mekokofa santasi bofu utimi fa wa bebu adumasa ho ne ade no saa kwa na ekopiem bebu no wurade nyankopon ekwa ne nyenyenyenyenyenye Kiobi ebesra ban wo be wonfa na nhwo kuma simfimfin ha ya o bofu adumasa bebu enye chese areho Kiobi ebesra ban wo be mommodi amfa na nhwo no onye saa kwa no na nyenyenyenyenyenyenye.
Good morning, Nyansapo Dr. Kiobi. Shiramo, ayodi for Joe Tetene, Kasafri and Chireniasi. Asewide and Chekra, Nyame, Siana, or Maimun Seminako, Aquano Repu, 13 years old girl. 10 years no pressure, 10 years no pressure, 10 years no pressure. Omofanyans and Shia, and my youth no Akano, and Mishiramo Bebre, or Rakwasi Michio, Odi for Tetene, Yangenias.
Kwaku manu abegya fuachi o ma atechwe ni stadium so bura nwa mu ni ndomira menku a me de amanyofo no ne o ma ye ma o mu dwumedie wa manwinum a o mu disika no bible ni korea na ye ma o mu tue no wo mu nsuro enti enka ewo se ye ni se ye ma wo mu de anto enso nya ma asoe oho wo de no so e de a wonim se no de ukoko disika enso no won fa ho nchew obechew Sani de nkobia niska bi mu ti amanyofo no omunya sa hyehyɛ no ne omunya bible no kuru ana ema omu de sure
Nyansapo Kiobi wade nyina ni ataya apan yon so oba happy no oba etimia bema ba kope oba munik da banje utu Kiobi meni wo kasai me gina Spinters Road e wakra Facebook na mehwe mu bia nansane ne edai bi bugu ye no be simbe chamfine machines ne concrete machines ya China for hyehyɛ wo ho no mu nti so environmental forecast wo monkra wo mo mayemfa ma wo mo boa politicians ni nyina including MPP NDC wo mo nyina wo mo ne to chamfine de ma boys ne de ti nwura mu no mo ese nsuo no Yes, police for no yachi wo mo no so no. Omunku ebi Ashanti Regional Police Commander, Prizer Junction Airport runabout. Ho de nkombe mu kombe yi sa police for egu aso ase fo nyina edi. Omuso dwuma wo mu dia.
Keobi anope nyame enkam hobobie ni asafo. Keobi eye pa se mpanimfo ebra sa sanfan no. Na omo nka no omo no ekwa. Excavators ahodo a ekwa galamsey site ni nyina enam omo ni omo nhwe na omo ntu sa ne ma ne ho anamo. Ye beka kopem tama ye be hu se galamsey no omo agya ma ye nsuo ne ye forest na ese no ano atumi abrase. Ye nka ya no ntum. Enti oman no obi amfa na no ntum. Na yempanimfo no de yedi o machi a ombobo oman no enti galamsey ekon no ye nyina yenko na ebeye ke obi nyame enka mo.
Kwaku, good morning. Ose new mpacho me free kwa Kwaku na mpacho ho te say huye mu bi de NDC ene o mampani mahama ami edi o mo ya o papa. Kwaku nkrofo we pa o mo opposition pa LGBTQ hwe Sam George ene o mampani mahama na nkasa gina pa so say omodo o mo ba ya o mo be sign na o ma twem Africa na akra afi de mo ba na o mampani mahama fa penkeke ofesi so na san ya afi de mo toto papa so toto ayampe ayepo mo chew yesre wo mo sana nsan sidi na omo se anya 60 years na eno mo kopa ho ntoma twa ho ntoma ye no mo ka che enso mo bomba ya man we hu hia ye
Kubi anopa mechi abejafo nya let's take us kasa fi PZ Kubi anopa mfa konya usna mentwa menuaba adwo papa bia wo Otec na musa nse na wote say incoming birthday ge Kubi kakra meka eye oman mu asema wo kan sisi se obi ni sika obi mfra ban mu sisi aye hunzu wo diska no mgisu fura ban mu azani hunzu wo diska abre wo auditors ewo Ghana ha ombetima check enwuma no mo husi nipa so mesi ma wo ye nkoyi owi oman sika na so o diska na ofam na kwan bi so enye papa ni asesa no mu yetran wo diska na wie aban bi ba na wono afira ba mu wie afira na e hokase wo diska enu nti ye na e wo fom ho no da bia no ye hu sasam bia o machi nipa wa ba mu so wo diska bra wo position bia ni hu sasa bia bu se be so ensuo ni nti Ghana fom pan fom so samfiro no man ne nkona nim ni ya bre ne da bia no kwa ye ku echi e wo man ne ho na sa boy no so anase ni man na wakwakwo disansem hu eno Ghana da no 10 years ni sa isakura ni kwa san komo de man oso komu ne nkwa na nyina because do ye nte bebu se be so ye nkwa si asam se de adwa kan kwa san ketu se bi na so ye wasantemam ni nananom te de ye beto se bi erwade nkam no no ye dwuma Keobi
Isaac Ayaba ne me kata Africa ase Keobi ma memmo aban na baso ene ye members of parliament so o makwaji sanche shewe ye tum se sisi ya no mbemba sanity aba ye social media nim hwe Keobi sa de na enye o hwe sa kola etimi ko di ne papa atem ne papa size atem enyefe what I say ntinye social media ntino na nipa wo sole a ensema enya nokora na odakọ koto obi nya ade no na odakọ koto tama ye be hu se nipa ne ye ne na kyese wagu nipa ne nimu ase ayede awie.
Good morning Keobi side entry so kwasaka kwa Keobi ma memo abaso na misibo de funa na minchalo kofi obule bo so bi MP Keobi side entry ko ne kwaye mu ma so kwasaka kwa akwa ne koko hoduma afina obule nim kakra ye nim o hwehwe nkomo mo mu Keobi ma memo abaso bi fi se npe ya daba ya ni di nkomo yi ya o interview ye npe bi am fast na dwuru mu da ho pa obo ho modere Keobi me kwa samoso no environmental protection agency for say chamfa ni nyina no ye free ho me man so ni de o ka chamfa ho asma o se me kan bie Keobi na environmental for the way mu say chamfa nkwa na tu say nsuo na med na mo kakraba man ye de huru go bia de ane de ada de mu nsia no kwan efisa de mu sia no kwan skafo na ye ho adwuma Keobi Oba mantem visa okwa aboabo ko zongos enye zongos nkwa aka ensu bebi nso wo ho okọ go tanimu a enye asenketoa edonum na omo hye mama ne fa nkofo so nkofo ndimi na eno no moto ode na mo ye ehwe ni mo adwuma mo nya ye o oba excavator abano wo sisi chamfa
Keobi mema wo ani abejafo nyina achen great man se party bi wa bemu a ye hu omo nkrofo no se omo ye saint but the moment a omo ekọ position no na fe eniema omo ye wo sumase no na ne nyina dead ye be sese so omo wa bemu a ye ncheki wo omo se de be ya sikadie pia ekoso no eto obetimetwa ana police for ne se wo omo sika na omo jeje no aya ye teka mu a ye hunu ne ekoso nyina na saa suba we ye fa enchekere o man ama ne ye ejebese omo se omo nyai for your general well-being go forever plus big OT.
Oh, good morning, Nanabi. I'm what to say, Nana Champon, the Casafri Boshain. Nanabi, share
Minister for Education wakasa ɔsɛ yɛmfa yɛ kasa mfa nkyerɛ nkwadaa no adeɛ no papa no wakɔfa asɛm aba paa kɔsɛ asɛm a waka no ɛmu odu papa sɛ wakɔnyane danlate domestication no wakɔnyane no paa sɛ ɛnyɛ kasa nko a adaworoma sɛbe yɛntumi nka sɛ amanɔne nnoɔma yɛmfa bi mma na mmom danlate ɔsɛ domestication yɛmfa yɛ nnoɔma no ankasa ɛwɔ ɛmfa nyɛ yɛ nnoɔma ɔbɔ asɛm so papa na hwɛ sɛ ɛnora news metie no sɛ yɛyɛkuafoɔ adɔ over 200,000 metric tons of rice ɛwɔ dam nti aban wɔbaɛ ɔmfa mu bi firi amanɔne mmae na yɛyɛkuafoɔ adɔ mu gu hanom ɔmu nya tɔfoɔ resetting no nti ɛno no nana bi
Obi, good morning. I'm for Kwaku. Obi, I just for Kwaku Owusu no actually. It's a very common sense. I don't want to Kwaku. Munche campaign. Why? Let me be a pen for no. Omo your mistake. Papa last year you be am why. Still, we should be muachi. Emu MPs former DCs. Well, common sense you. Yeah, church in the most share before about one in the Bible. What's that? Totally big time. Church, I don't want to say yaza. You want to say we in the partner.
Prince Richard would take Nyansapo criminal summit to Ghana make us say Kasa free Edwin Su. And I say cyber security issues are which a very important issue. A kind of us a robot for our internet national a serious plan to be a shen hui. Yamishra Mopa will take lead at this forum. Yesterday NDC force. Yesere wo mo a mobile no 10 months e call 11 months ni ye hu de papa bia mo yi o hwene areas hwekonom afa hwene ekwan ye a ye kwan ma ko tsa na tia bia ai abo de ba begu kwan mfimfini say mo di design ho so to ya na ho nyina ay red na abo fita na so nyina kata
Obi a mention me no match me now for say be me wedding papa bi hwering basai bia wakoto tatnya but I don't sweet and mama bounce sometimes so am dear but we jam wo ka bia mama ana so be ka bia ma the wife here can dey the crew sawo wurin so dey papa monko ejaba jewelry e hon wodi pure gold e ya gudie bia ejaba jewelry e ho dey na me pe all right ye be ko ejaba jewelry e hon na wo pe pure gold ya ye dey aye wedding any engagement rings, bracelets, anklets, waist chains, asumade, komade, papa, ne border for more ubenya. Woye bi ewa Ghana, no aye bi nsu amanone. Enye chere hoy, wo a Jabba House, Adum Kumasi, Prempre 2nd Street, Monfre 0277 10 44 88. Ene menshia wo a Jabba Family House, menshia traffic lights, Monfre 0277 40 44 88. Website www.ejabajewelry.com. Ene email info@ejabajewelry.com. Ejaba Jewelry. A good dear papa fee no.
Okrukase ma bibia ye hwehweri. Internet e ade ehun hia pa. So we stream your favorite shows, so we book game, and a video call and on wadofo be ya. Wo hia internet ano odin. Wobɛtɛ yɛ adwuma frifie wabra wonyo haw bia yɛde abɛfo mfidie nam abɛfo kwan so ɛde daakye bɛn yɛ nnwumayɛfoɔ ɛwɔ hɔ ma abre biara ɛmmoa bi na wo hia yɛwɔ hɔ ma ɔman mu baabi a wo bia hwehwɛ Kenny Rose Wireless 0208 282810 Kenny Rose Wireless internet made easy.
Otec FM 102.9.
Don't touch that dial.
Setting the trend.
gyina no na agye wo deɛ na ɛno bi na mmom wopɛ bi to akɔ Mr. Herba Colinac Herba PFA Pharmacy or Tafoni Road or say wopɛ 1,000 cartons koraa na wobɛnya bi Smart Herba or Boase so wobɛnya bi ɛna afei chemical ne herba shops nyinaa woba Otec FM a nsa ɛbɛka bi ɛne Dr. Mensis ɛnkasa wɔ 0244 596532 0244 596532 na ɛne no twitwi nkɔmmɔ na bibini na ɔnti ase a wobɛkyerɛ mu on call catering and services say yɛnkae wo sɛ ɛba aduane a event no ɛyɛ day or say name it na ɔmbɛyɛ ama say special weddings birthday parties funerals say ɛyɛ buffet say ɛyɛ continental and I say local dishes open surprise breakfast and a lunch basket and nyina no yebi was a friendly freezer soup and a stew and it is shane so say udi dwuma bia na open so mu sisi ho na mo ye nnuane ma on call catering and services say omo ye wo number one stop shop wɔkyerɛ kwan wɔ patase oben Luna Care Laundry kromwase owo ho konongo so owo ho ahomode di dwuma no yɛ 0244 115026 0244 115026 on call your taste our recipe.
A wonderful day, and it's a beautiful day. It's a wonderful day, a very beautiful day.
Happy birthday to Gerald Alale Wintem. I hope I got the name right. Oh, Augustine Herman Montessori. We a free mo papa Dixon, aka Master Kwaku, and I feel mommy beauty. One is when you crop on shroud, or more buying. Na onko soa emane bambo no enye kese ema. Happy birthday to Ajiman Joseph Boache or Ghana Prison Service Kumasi Central. We if we apple Owusu patient or a nurse was so young crumpo on shroud on Koswan tre wakwabemo ebra wudi wa uday on your wakuma swadina and fama. Happy birthday to Ata Helena. We are Jumo Pusumchuro Bank, Putuja branch. We if we to a champon or so ma with that pass in Yankrumpa dom and any bamboo at the mount. Happy birthday, babe. Hinges say why your boy. Also today I celebrate the person who brings me such joy to my life. I will always be your biggest supporter. You are mine today and always of my tomorrows. I love you from your lovely husband Nelson Mandela, the Graft Methodist Church Trede. Happy birthday to Efia Uswa or Central Baptist Church Crew from Yemwawuda Pastor Nyakupunshan and the Bambo Edimau. Happy birthday to Nana Osei Poku, way every Nananom Pixels and I feel Boma Tigers FC. Was it made a land of our forebearers favor you? I pray the creator of all things protect and bless your steps. Son, happy birthday and long life with good health. Happy birthday to Lisbeth Edu Jemfi Uwo Ebuakwa. We every Benji in fancy say we are superstar. Happy birthday. Was it made this day bring you peace, strength, success, prosperity, victories and testimonies. Happy glorious birthday to my beautiful sister Akusia Gina. We nest was say also. Was it made this birthday bring you joy, favor and good health. We every Yonko Chantel Hona Eba.
A very beautiful day.
Happy birthday to Mami Kuya Ejubi Boache or London. We every Abuaje Frank Jackson Jacko was Unyan Knopon Shra on your kase. Now Uncle Swamon buying Ebra Udiwa Uday. Happy birthday to the CEO of Hair by Naplin, Sister Kusia Sewa Blessing, aka Obabia here. We every your baby girl Priscilla was on young Krupon Shroud on Trevor Shame now on Pejao and free Adumo and Ko Adumo Ebra Udi Waude. Happy birthday to Mrs. Beatrice Asari, we are CEO of Jerinas Herbal Center. We are free Jayao on us Jerinas Herbal Center. Usunya Krupon Shroud now on Koswa Emma Pomodin now on Tre Wakwabemo Ebra Udi Waude. Happy birthday to Auntie Maggie who was Sufia. Way free your uncle, Mr. Boateng. Was he may the good Lord bless you with long life, prosperity, and good health.
It's a wonderful wonderful day. A very beautiful.
Happy birthday to Mommy Olivia Beidu. Was a birthday wish from Kojomo, Mama C, Mama Duma, Uncle Pa, and Ebusia Tonina. One so my old pa, as Runyan Crumpon, the Bambo, and then our dome strunko at the mount.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Khadija Rafiu, your General Secretary, our High School Creatives Unimac Tang, Deputy General Secretary, and Ewa Odai Sonya Krupon Bambo, Nadom, and in Shira at the mount. Happy birthday to Oba Palizi, way from Mrs. KD, a honeba also Sonya Krupon Shira, Oma Odapa, Estrena Dom Shonko at the mount, a bra Udiwa Odai. Happy birthday to my incredible sister and co-founder of EOA Hearts for Kids Foundation, Philomena Jima or Amansa. We for Eugene and Abushani what is Sonya Krupon Unshirao.
And it's a beautiful day.
Happy birthday to Obapa Usa, way for your big sister, Mrs. Angel Dakwa, Wokumasi South Hospital, on near Busua to Nina, so my older pastor in Yakropon, the Bambo, and in Ishra at the Mount.
I'm so happy to say.
Happy birthday to Spendy Love, a queer every year Asari. And then what do you finish back way if you are for Mr. and Mrs. Harrison, or your CEO of Harrison Joy Group of Companies, Unianum and Ebusua Tonina. What is Unyame on your case now, Uncle Swa and Trewa Shim.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Kumewu Mai Hene Yere. Abrefi, way everyone kasa unuya any wase was that is your sister-in-law Meshia baby was when Yankropon Shirao on your kese na uncle so a more buying was Yankropon dom and in Shira Sronko de Mount a bra udi wa day.
And it's a beautiful day. It's a wonderful day.